comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. And you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith here, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer, I want to see what he'll say next.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Here.
It's 2:16 on a Saturday night.
And good afternoon. It is time for Drew Garabo. Live, joining me this afternoon and every afternoon, it is Maurice.
Hey, hey, hey.
And joining me this afternoon and just about every Wednesday afternoon, it is the host of Senning's show. He's got an inner glow, and you really can't ask for a better bro. He is John Senning.
What's up,
dude? Back in the gym, back on the routine. You're looking great.
Yeah, I'm hitting it hard. I'm trying not to overdo it, but I feel like I'm making up for lost time. I fell off the wagon for a minute, so I'm feeling it.
First couple of days back, they really get you, don't they?
It's crazy how you can, like, I don't know if it's your body changing, but just the way that it feels. You would think a few weeks isn't enough to make you feel like you're starting all over again. But that was the way I felt last week, is that it had been 10 years.
Isn't it crazy how it's so easy to fall off the wagon? Like, the minute you stop going, you start making terrible decisions for your diet.
Yeah.
But then when you're in it, it's feast or famine. When you're in it, it's like you think about everything that goes in your body.
Yeah, I am all or nothing. That is, it's a blessing and a curse. And that I wish I could just be like, all right, I'm going to eat like a normal person and have some sweet treats and this and that here and there. It's either completely buttoned up, going to the gym every day, or off the rails, just disaster.
Same here. And I have this written down to talk to you guys about too, because office cookies are a thing. Every once in a while, there'll be like some sort of crumble or crave or some sort of cookie. And even if you're like I'm anti-sugar right now because sugar feeds the cancer. But man, yesterday, somebody was walking around here. It was Heather, who does an amazing job in promotions. She had a box of those cookies, Do you have one cookie that you are powerless to resist in a box of cookies like that?
I mean, does name brand, store brand matter, or are you talking
flavor
about
cookie?
I'm an Oreo. It's hard. If I walk past a package of Oreos, I gotta have one. I gotta have one.
Damn.
What about you, John Senning?
I mean, I'm a traditionalist. I am a sucker for a chocolate chip cookie. Specifically, like if they rolled up in here and they're like, "Hey, these are still warm." Like that would be the adjective that I would need to not be able to say no. If they're like, "Oh, these are warm chocolate chip cookies," like it's game over. I gotta have one.
I'm that dark chocolate chip, like the black cookie with a little bit of white in there. I don't know what that is.
The Jimmy cookie, as we call it.
That is what they call it.
What do you know where these cookies were from?
No clue whatsoever. I don't know who gave them to us or whatever, but I'm sitting there working on the show, and there comes Heather, and I'm like, oh, no, oh, my God. And I saw that black one, and I'm like, okay, well, there's some sugar in my life.
I don't sleep on an Oreo, though. I am an Oreo lover.
They're good.
As well.
They're
that is one where, like, it'll be gone so quickly. Like that. That is a late night problem for me because I will sit up and then I'll dip a couple. I'll dip a couple and think I'm going to do a couple. And then what I end up doing is taking like 6 and just crushing them in my hand and putting them right into the cup of milk.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And eating it with a spoon. Yeah.
Well, it's hard. I mean, the Oreo and the Thin Mint, it's almost impossible just to eat one when you know you have a full sleeve there.
They're not meant for it.
Thin Mint, I used to, when I could, I'd go through a sleeve easy.
Oh, my God.
That's a Girl Scout cookie?
Yeah, Girl Scout.
Yeah.
I'm big on the, what's the peanut butter one?
That's not the pecan sandy. Is it Tagalong?
No, maybe is it the Tagalong?
I don't know. I don't know any of those.
Whatever the peanut butter one is, those they have zero existence in my home. Like once they're there, it's a one sitting type situation.
Say zero. All of the Girl Scout cookie lines has zero health benefits or nutritional value. None.
Yeah, I bought a box of the lemon ones from John Brennan's daughter.
Those are delicious, though.
They've been on my desk, honestly, since Girl Scout cookie season, and every day I go, well, you're a strong MF for not eating them cookies.
Oh, well, I'll help you out, Drew.
Thanks. Appreciate that, Maurice. Always there to help.
It is the tag-along, by the way.
It is? The peanut butter one?
The peanut butter one.
800-771-1025 is the number. If you'd like to try to win stick figure tickets for their show in July of 2027, just holler and tell me who's going to win today's matchup between John Senning.
Hey, Drew Garabo. How are you doing, my friend?
And this guy right here. What's up, Jacob 2 times?
What's up, Drew Garabo? Hey, Drew Garabo, guess what? I did today. I did the bike twice, and I did 100 squats today. Can you believe it?
Wow. Whoa. There's no way. I'm sorry. You did not do 100 squats. That's
unreal.
No way.
Yeah, I believe you, Jacob.
No
Yes, I
way.
did.
That is a lie. I don't think you've done 100 squats in your life.
No, I did it. I did it. I did it before, Drew Garabo, and I did it today.
100 squats, like standing up, bending your knees, going all the way to the ground, straight back, 100 of them.
No. I'm talking about like getting up, sitting down on the couch, and getting up and.
Is he working a bit?
Hold on. Sitting on the couch and getting up 100 times is not doing 100 squats, my friend.
It's something.
Come on.
I mean, it's not. It's better than just sitting on the couch and not getting up. But them ain't no squats, homie.
Drew, come on, man.
Who told you that was a squat? Like, do you have a trainer that's like, hey, get up off the couch 100 times and we'll call it a squat? Like, who told you that was a squat?
Billy Blanks.
Well, because, listen to this from John, my brother. Caleb said for me to do it like that.
Okay.
I guess there's definitely a benefit to it of just getting up and sitting down. We do one, a box squat where you do that's where you do get to a full sitting position and then get back up.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know if the couch, like how long in between each stand and sit? Do you sit on the couch,
watch
have a couple snacks, have a Roman Coke, and then stand up?
No. I don't do that.
Okay.
I get up and I get up, I sit down, get up, sit down, get up, sit down, get up, sit down.
All right,
and
don't say it 100 times.
And so I have to do it like 100 times, and so plus Drew Garabo, the more times I do it, Drew Garabo, then the more it makes my legs sore. Drew Garabo.
It means it's working. You know, the more you're doing it, the more you're fighting that sedentary lifestyle that can kill you. You just sit around on your couch not getting up. That sedentary life, that'll get to you, Jacob.
No pain, no gain.
That's what they say. That is what they say. Did you ever do Taibo?
Oh yeah, dude.
You did?
Yeah.
Did,
oh yeah.
really?
I went through a Taibo phase. Yeah, I did. I was in high school. We were getting ready to go on our spring break trip to Florida from Michigan, and for like 3 months before, I got super into Taibo.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it? I mean, did you?
It's a workout. It's definitely all that stuff. If you do it, works.
Right.
The P90X, the Taibo. I mean, it's just moving your body and all of that will work.
Didn't he die from a heart attack?
Billy Blanks?
I thought he did.
No.
Is he still alive?
Billy Blanks.
Let me check. Billy Blanks dead. Nope, 70 years old,
Okay.
creator of the Taibo fitness phenomenon, still active. You might be thinking of Jim Fixx, the guy who wrote a book on running and then died of a heart attack, quite ironically. Jacob, would you do me a solid and pick a number between 2 and 7?
Okay, let me pick number 2. Yeah.
Hi there, number 2. Who are you?
My counselor said he was biting bags. I was just thinking about that.
What happened?
My counselor said he was biting bags.
Biting
I
bags?
was just thinking.
What are
That's
you?
what he said.
What does that even mean?
Who?
Who's
Where?
I don't know. That's what my counselor said.
Said
At
who-
2:32.
Said who is? He's not on it.
He said he was biting bags.
What does that even mean?
D's.
Is this a D's nuts joke?
A poor one.
No, my counselor said he was biting bags, but
You keep
D's
saying
are
the
here.
same thing, you idiot. Why don't you elaborate? Do you know what the word elaborate means, you moron?
Give him some context, fool.
Oh, my
You said lavender. and it's a purple flower. You said lavender.
My country is biting bags. That's all I'm going to say over and over. I'm an idiot.
You said go to bread.
He said what?
Simpsons. He said go to bread. I want the bread.
I think somewhere underneath all this, he's talking about the bread conversation we were having, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about still.
You're a bad communicator. Has anyone ever told you that before? You might be a decent human being. You're a terrible communicator.
You got that absolutely correctly and wrong. I am a bad human and a terrible communicator, but a good person.
Okay, listen, I'm going to encourage you to become a listener and not a caller. Calling isn't for everyone. You are bad at talking to
I
people.
can buy new phones.
What?
I don't mind getting through.
No, it's not the new phones.
What?
It's you. It's got nothing to do with the telecommunications device that you're
You.
using. It's your brain or lack thereof.
Hey, yo. All jokes aside, though, Rishi Mushroom. Save yourself. I love you.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help? Well, Jacob, you chose 2.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
on
putting
you.
that one on
That's on
your
you.
shoulders. Biting bags. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you today?
Hey, this is V. Ryan.
Hi, V. Ryan.
What up,
How
buddy?
are you?
I'm looking forward to this Jukebox Jeopardy session.
I will tell you, V. Ryan entering prize pig territory.
Oh, you think?
Oh, no. I 100% know. Like I will say, I had to revoke a prize from him.
Oh,
when
you
he won
did?
a couple of weeks ago because I looked in there and it was like, won a prize for. I mean, I love you. Don't get me wrong, but you are definitely eating at the trough, my friend. You are definitely growing a curly tail and a snout of a nose. You are definitely in prize pig territory. And you know I love you. But I call him as I sees him.
Feed me.
That's as good as it gets.
That's a great response, and you are a good communicator.
I'll let someone else go. I love you guys.
No, you don't have to. Okay, you do. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Yo, third one's a charm. Ian.
Ian, I think you are the charm indeed. Who do you think will win this round of Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy for a pair of stick figure tickets for their show in July next year at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater? Will it be John Setting? Will it be Jacob 2 times?
Sorry, Johnny boy. I'm going with Jacob.
Well, I want you to remember this moment right here. You had a fork in the road, and you chose one direction, and that direction is going to have you with no stick figure tickets here today. So enjoy the ride, my friend.
I cancel that, bro.
You can't cancel.
No. Yeah. All I did was tell you it was a bad pick. If that was enough to change your mind, then.
Hello there, line 5. Who are you?
How you doing? It's Julian.
Hey, Julian. Well, I don't think we've heard from you before. I would have remembered the name Julian because it makes me think of Less Than Zero and Robert Downey Jr.'s character. How are you today?
I'm doing good. You want to know what? I actually called in when you were interviewing one of the Coheed members.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, sorry I didn't remember that.
Cool.
Did you enjoy it?
No. Great interview.
Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. It was a fun time. They're interesting people. You've got John Senning by default, which I have to say is a great default.
Absolutely.
I really like your chances, Julian, and that is what you're calling for, yes?
Heck yeah, I was going to pick John anyway.
Yeah, my guy.
Hell yeah. All right. Now, we are retreading the first time that Jacob and John faced off against each other.
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
I have here 90s love songs is our first category.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, who won that first matchup?
I don't remember. I don't have that in my notes.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Yes,
Is this going to be the straightforward pick?
Straight up, because the scores get all confusing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is easier to do. I like this.
So it's easier. You get a point for every one you get right. We'll subtract a point if you buzz in and get it wrong.
Perfect.
And whoever's standing at the end of 11 songs is the winner. You got it, Jacob?
I got it, Drew Garabo.
You're going
I'm
down,
with you, man.
You're going down. I've got like a personal vendetta here today.
He said you're going down.
Thank you, Jacob. He's playing stoic, I guess.
Are you still?
He's laughing.
All right.
Okay. You want to play like that? So how many songs? Is this one category or how many?
So I have 3 categories. Okay. This is the first category perfect. With 3 songs in it. 90s love songs. Okay. Artist and title. Jacob, are you ready?
I'm so ready, yes.
You'll be ringing in with your name, Jacob. John Senning, you'll be ringing in with your name, John Senning. All right. Love songs from the 90s. In 3, 2, 1.
John.
Jacob.
John.
That's John Senning.
That is Kiss from a Rose, Seal.
That is 100% correct. That's 1 for John Senning, 0 for Jacob 2 times. We're going on to song number 2, 90s love songs. In 3, 2, 1.
John.
That's John Senning.
That is me. Eagle Eye Cherry, Save Tonight.
That is 2 for John Senning, 0 for Jacob 2 times.
Jacob, are you on speakerphone?
You all right, Jacob?
You might want to pick.
No. A cat named Mo. But just to mess with you, yes, I am on speakerphone. Just to mess with you, a cat named Mo, yes.
Okay. So we close out the category. Love songs from the 90s. John Senning with 2 points. Jacob 2 times with 0. In 3, 2, 1. That's Jacob 2 times.
Ooh.
This Kiss Faith Hill
is correct.
Good one.
Jacob is on the board. One for Jacob 2 times, 2 for John Senning.
Anybody's game, Drew.
As we move on to our second category, you're not going to like it, Jacob. Hair metal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hair metal. Song number 1, artist and title, coming at you in 3, 2, and 1.
John.
That's John Senning.
Van Halen, Jump. No! No! I knew immediately what it was.
What it cost you.
Yep. Okay.
Jacob, would you like to try to answer the question?
I
You want a little more of the song?
Yes, I do.
Come on, Jake.
I want to say it's AC/DC.
So that's John with 1 point because we subtracted 1 from his 2, and Jacob with 1 point. That is, of course, Van Halen's Panama. Panama. Off the same album as Jump, 1984.
I'm not going to raise a fuss or anything, so I buzzed in and it was wrong, and then I got 1 point taken away.
Yes.
Because he guessed wrong as well, is he losing a point? Or
I would say no because...
All right, I will say no for this round, but in the future, if he makes a guess.
If you make a guess and it's wrong,
we'll subtract 1. All right?
Yep. So it's 1-1.
1-1. Yeah, you cool with that, Jacob?
Yes, I'm cool with that. Drew Garabo.
Okay. John Senning with 1 point. Jacob 2 times, 1 point. Here we go with hair metal song number 2.
John
Senning.
Guns N' Roses, Paradise City.
Is correct. That's John Senning with 2 points. Jacob 2 times with 1 point as we close out the category in 3, 2, 1.
John
Senning.
Scorpions, Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Oh! Jacob, would you like to try to steal? Just remember, if you answer and don't get it right, you lose a point.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
I'll give you the rest of the song just in case.
I don't know that one, Drew Garabo.
Okay, very good.
No.
Yeah, that is the Scorpions. No One Like You. No One Like You is the song. I'm very sorry, John Senning, but
so what does that make the score?
That makes the score 1 for John Senning, 1 for
Okay,
Jacob
we're still tied
times,
up. Jesus, man,
as we
killing myself.
enter the final category.
I think you could take your time. Jacob doesn't seem to have anything.
No. I'm good over here.
Are you?
2000.
I know one person who's going to get it tomorrow on the Drew Garabo show. It's going to be a cat named Mo when coming for tomorrow. So be ready, a cat named Mo.
You better be ready. He's coming for you. All right. 2003 hits.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. I'm on it. Let's do this one. Woohoo!
I'm going to need a little more enthusiasm from you, Jacob. We are tied at 1.
All right. I'm taking this game on. Woohoo! This is my game. Woohoo! Come on, everybody. Let's go for it.
Still feels a little low energy. All right. Here we go. 2003 hits. Artist and title in 3, 2, 1.
John
Senning.
I have that. That is Audio Slave. Like a Stone.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 for John Senning. Oh man, I wanted to mouth the words to him so bad for them, but I wanted to be fair.
I think they have another popular one that's like got a weird name. Is like Cochise or something. Yeah, I was worried for a second.
That's 2 for John Senning, 1 for Jacob 2 times. 2003 hits. There are 5 of these, by the way. Here's song number 2. John Senning.
That is. I have that. That is Blink 182. Is it Adam's song? Son of a bitch.
Jacob, would you like to steal?
Jacob. Blink 182, I miss you.
God, come on, City.
That is Jacob with 2, John with 1.
Oh my! His first lead, correct?
His very first lead, much like the Knicks and Spurs battling it out.
Yeah, you smelling like the stinky Knicks right now, Sonny.
I have 2 more songs.
Oh, the 2 more songs?
Just 2 more songs. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna get it.
In 3, 2, 1. John Senning.
Oh God, that is what the hell is the name of that effing band? I know the song. Oh no!
I got to give him a 5 countdown.
It is.
What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is. I believe in a thing called love. It is.
Come on.
And the band is.
I got nothing.
Jacob.
I don't know that one.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Our last song.
Oh, that's it. I'm out.
No. You can get it right, and Jacob can get it wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
And then so let him answer first.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing happening here.
He's got nothing.
No, he's got something.
You can get it, Drew Garabo. I know you can. I'm encouraging you, man.
What? Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
Uncle Cracker and Joby Gray drift away.
Oh, man. Dude, to be beat on an Uncle Cracker song.
Damn it.
Wow.
Damn.
The humiliation.
Damn. Ian, congratulations. Look like you took the right fork in the road after all, my man. Hang on one second. I'm going to get you hooked up, all right?
All right, thanks.
Thank you very much. And Julian, so sorry, buddy.
I failed you, dude.
Sorry.
I failed you.
Sorry.
I was too cocky.
Great match. It was a 12-round knockout match.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it, and thank you.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Yeah. Well, listen.
I'm sick.
Thank you, John Senning. I'm living up to my promise of getting you out here by 4:25.
Yeah, you've done more than enough.
On the dot. And thank you. Listen to Senning Show every afternoon. Don't forget to see John Senning Friday night watching World Cup on Friday night at 9 o'clock. He'll be down at Al Lang
Stadium. Yes. It's going to be a hell of a party. $10 tickets, $5 Mick Ultras. They got a big 20-foot screen, the pipe and drum. Haven't quite figured out what that is yet. Big CO2 cannons. It's going to be a huge party and very American themed.
Hear the defeat in your voice.
Yeah, it's just I don't know why I went into this thinking I couldn't lose. Like I had a very, very strong false sense of security today, and I that was shown.
We know who's going to win is the people on Saturday afternoon who are thinking, man, I sure would like to go see John Senning, but I missed him for the World Cup watch party. I'd like to register to win some sort of outdoor kitchen. Where can I do that, John?
The ultimate alley-oop. I'll be at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens from 12 to 2. That's over connected to the brisket shop. We are giving away a Traeger grill on the spot with a $100 gift card to Wild Fork. It's all part of the Grill for America contest where you can win a $1,000 outdoor kitchen, summer supply of Budweiser, and a $1,000 Wild Fork gift card. So come see me, 12 to 2, Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens. And then you can swing by the brisket shop and get some lunch.
There you go. And see Danny and the boys. They are, of course, got a Michelin recommendation, and they absolutely deserve it. Some of the best brisket you're ever going to put in your mouth. Jacob, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, too. And don't you worry, a cat named Mo. I'm calling you tomorrow because a cat named Mo, you're still going to get on tomorrow's show. Don't you worry, buddy.
I'm good.
I'm coming for you.
I'm not sinning. Yeah, you come at the king. You best not miss.
He says that.
I think next week he has to face off against Mo.
I think
just so that I can have an opportunity to bury this prick.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's all going to be Jacob.
Yeah.
He did.
Never. I
remember when Jacob would used to say somebody was a prick. Remember when Jacob
would
used to
never
say,
do that.
"Give me your John Senning impression. I want to hear. I want to hear you do your Senning impression.
The
please.
tick and the tack and the
yeah.
Okay. You're listening to the Promo John Show on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Coming up next,
PC Police have got to. Yeah. Thank you, Jacob. Love you, buddy.
Guys.
Thank you. Love you. Thank you, John Senning. Sorry that happened.
Sick.
I know.
Sick.
I'm sorry. Sorry that happened.
You did the best you could.
Hello. Why are you hanging in there?
Who's this?
Who is this?
Mike Hill said, "Bite the bag."
Yeah. What does that even mean?
This is Drew Garabo. Who's this?
That's funny. My name's Drew Garabo too.
Oh, well, we have the same name. You be typing now.
Same bag biting.
Oh, is that the guy? Oh, that is the guy.
Yeah, I know a dumb voice when I hear one. Thank you, John Senning. Senning Show every afternoon, 1 o'clock, and we're going to be right back. I'm going to tell you who's performing at halftime. This was a shock to me of tonight's game.
Oh, okay.
And this is a very exciting one. Also, when we come back, celebrations turn to tragedy. If you have a traumatic event that took place on a birthday or Christmas or a holiday, I want to hear it because, man, this quinceañera story is tragic. Next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone.
Hey, it's Galvin. If you've been outside at all today, you already know it's brutal. That Florida heat hits different. And then you go inside, crank the AC, think about your electric bill and your grocery bill and gas. Yeah, it adds up. So this makes sense. Badger Bob's Staycation Comfort Sweepstakes. Daily winners get $125 for gas, $125 for groceries, and a free AC checkup to keep your place cool. And it's not just one winner, it's every weekday for 2 weeks. Enter now at theboneonline.com and try not to melt out there.
Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
As expected, 275 north and south of Pinellas, congested, especially northbound around the Trop, southbound around Pinellas Point. In Hillsborough, congestion due to an incident 41 southbound south of Old US 41, northbound north of Riverview Drive, a little backed up. Wreck westbound Boy Scout Boulevard at West Shore. Memorial Highway crash northwest toward Hillsborough Avenue. This is Eric with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farrah & Farrah's ready to cook. Tampa, add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
You know, I see a lot of jewelry that all looks pretty similar. Then I saw Medoro at Gold and Diamond Source. Medoro literally means gift of gold, and this collection does something really unique. It combines timeless luxury with bold modern design in a way that immediately stands out. It pops. You'll find rare hexagon diamonds, striking geometric shapes, and sculptural details that make every piece feel like a work of art. It's jewelry designed for people who appreciate strength, brilliance, and lasting beauty, not trends that come and go. Whether you're shopping for someone special or looking for something remarkable for yourself, Medoro offers a look that is sophisticated, distinctive, and unforgettable. Discover Medoro today and find your golden treasure at Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, and online at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
I just got another NBA offer from Hard Rock Bet.
A Hard Rock Bet promo at the Hard Rock Bet Party? That is so meta.
That's not meta. That's Meta World Peace. Meta. Tell them about Hard Rock Bet.
Hard Rock Bet has it all. Live odds for every NBA game, every player prop, same game parlays, you name it. It's the only place I play these days.
Okay, now that is meta.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to badgerbobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
BadgerBobs.com.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving.
Come on, man. No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
It's been a tough Saturday on the lake. I ordered swim trunks in this orange cream color, but it's actually more orange auburn. Oh, and it's swimwear. I probably can't even return these.
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in D.C.
Feel the passion and catch the action as Michelob Ultra presents USA Soccer Watch Parties. Get to Al Lang Stadium, home of the Rowdies, to watch USA take on Paraguay at 8 p.m. It's family friendly. Come together, cheer loud, and rep the red, white, and blue. Tickets only $10.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Skies becoming partly cloudy as any storms end early tonight. We'll see lows bottoming out in the mid-70s. Coming up on Thursday, mix of sun and clouds, slow-moving showers and storms developing in the afternoon, and highs up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I mean, I guess it sounds kind of like No One Like You, but not a lot.
Yeah.
All those German rock bands sound alike.
Yeah, when Cindy was saying it, I was like, I don't really think they sound that similar.
Hold on, I have the, oh no, I deleted it all. Disregard. Carry on. It is Drew Garabo Live. Don't forget the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam on sale. Tickets are moving quickly. Looking forward to seeing you in the house on August 8th. Proceeds benefit the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Super happy about that. Headliner J.J. Curry. Host Cat Named Mo. Featuring Drew Garabo. I like that. Featuring.
What's the what's the process in putting together the five, the hot five?
It's a great question. So I've cut it down to about 7 different concepts that I have. I'm gonna hit them hard. I remember when we had Ricky Rackman and the boys in with Craig Gass, and he was talking about like just telling stories.
Right.
In 5 minutes, you ain't got time to tell stories.
No, not at
Little
all.
quick anecdotes, and it's
5 minutes. You should have 20 setups.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
Yeah, in 5 minutes, 15 at the minimum.
Okay. Well, I'm nowhere near done.
Because what you don't want to do in 5 minutes is have 3 setups where they're each a minute and you
yeah. I don't want to leave myself short.
Yeah, you got bam.
Well, see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a copy of Kodak Black's Super Gremlin instrumental. That way, if I finish my stuff early, I'm just going to freestyle, mumble rap, and riff on the crowd. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. It's August 8th. It's at Side Splitters in Carrollwood. They've been very good to donate their space to us. And it's going to be a great night. MoComedyJam.com to get your tickets. It is going to be a hoot and a holler. Possibly both. The reason I asked before the break about tragedies on someone's birthday, Christmas, or a major holiday, I've been very blessed not to have that happen. I still have both my parents. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for staying alive and quitting smoking when Judy and I moved out of the house. I full on believe that is why my parents are still with us. They smoked packs a day and quit cold turkey about probably 30, 40 years ago and never looked back. Super proud of them, super happy for them, and happy they're both alive. But for people like Phoebe Cates, who lost her dad on Christmas, and this story right here is a crazy one. You know what a quinceañera is, right? When a young Latina lady turns 15 years
15,
old.
Yeah.
They had a quinceañera for a young lady down in Salamanca, which is very appropriate because it's very similar to what happened to Don Julio and Salamanca crew in Breaking Bad. That's in Guanajuato, Mexico, June 6th, days ago. They're having the quinceañera. For some reason, they got bootleg tequila. Now you're in Mexico. I would imagine there's some pretty good mezcals down there, right?
Yeah, Mexico doesn't seem the place to need bootleg.
Maybe they were trying to save some money. I don't know.
Seems like it'd be coming out of the faucets.
Right. But maybe it was. Maybe that's a problem. 40 people were hospitalized and 4 died after drinking bootleg or adulterated tequila. Victims who consumed the tainted alcohol experienced severe symptoms, including deep drowsiness, vomiting, blurred vision, and a drop in body temperature, which families initially mistook for a normal hangover. The teenager's father, Juan Cardenas, 39, died.
No.
Her tío, Uncle Martin Robles, 28, dead. Local vendor, San Juana Gonzalez, dead. Jose Guadalupe Rambias Lopez, dead. They say that they suspect it was tainted with toxic methanol. Not ethanol, methanol, which is probably ethanol with meth in it. That is just crazy, man.
Yeah.
So, like, does the girl change? And this is why I want to bring it up. For those of you who have befallen such a tragedy, do you just change the date of your birthday every year? Like, my birthday is July 10th. If I lose both my parents on July 10th, I ain't celebrating my birthday on July 10th anymore.
Probably not.
I'm going to celebrate my birthday on my mom's birthday, July 23rd.
Are you ever going to? Would you ever celebrate your birthday again?
Hell no.
Yeah, no.
People be like, happy birthday, but like, shut up.
Yeah, right.
Parents are dead. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
My name is Shane.
Hey, Shane. How we doing today, pal?
Doing good. I actually had a pretty tragic story. That's something that happened. My 21-year-old fiance was tragically killed on a bicycle on our daughter's first birthday.
Stop it. Oh, wait. Now, and I'm sorry to ask this question. It's the first thing that popped in my mind. Did the bicycle death have something to do with the birthday celebration?
It did.
Oh.
She was actually going to run down to the corner store to grab some sodas or something. Hopped on a bicycle that belonged to her nephew. Didn't realize it didn't have brakes on it, and went down a hill too fast. Slammed into a guardrail at the bottom of the hill, and it did a significant amount of damage to her body. And
oh my God, dude.
She passed on. And that was just 4 short years after I lost my first son, so it was pretty tough.
My goodness gracious, that is a lot of tragedy befalling you in a very brief amount of time. How'd you get through all? I mean, I know the only way to get through it is to get through it, but like, how did you get through that?
That's it, man. Just kind of taking it one day at a time and just moving forward. That's really all you can do. I mean, there's in my opinion, I don't think there's any really true one way to deal with things like that. You just kind of have to keep moving forward. That's all you can do.
Boy, you're right about that. How did you break the news to your 1-year-old daughter when she got a little bit older that mommy you didn't tell her that mommy passed on her birthday, did you?
Well, her grandmother did.
Oh, that's
I had explained to her when she was younger that her mom was no longer with us, but her grandmother seemed to have made it a point to tell her that it was on her first birthday.
Goddamn grandparents! What are they? Man, that's
what can you do, right?
Yeah, they lose their filter. You know what I mean? Like when old people, no offense, mom and dad, love you. When they become grandparents, they just lose their filter. They feel like, oh, this is knowledge, so everybody has to know. Oh, did you know, little honey, that she died on your birthday riding the bike to the corner store? Oh my God!
Yeah, that was terrible.
How old is how old's your daughter now?
She's 25.
What'd she do?
She's a homemaker. She's got 4 kids of her own.
Oh, dude, life goes on, man. Well, that's beautiful, and I'm glad you're still with us. I'm glad your daughter is too. And thank you very much for sharing that story, man. That means a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. Love you guys. Love the show. Y'all have a great evening.
Thanks, buddy.
Did you say absolutely?
He did. Which is what they should say at the brisket shop or Southern Steer Butcher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any dinner options for me? Absolutely, I do. SouthernSteer.com. Absolutely. Why do you suppose that popped into his head?
I don't know.
By the way, I'm a terrible person because that whole time all I could think of was this. Absolutely. You know this jam.
Not yet.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars.
Flowbots.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper, even when the paths are all crooked D. I can show
Can't quite call him a one-hit wonder because this really wasn't a hit per se.
No. It was an oddity.
Yeah. Cool song, but definitely an oddity. Absolutely. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hey, Drew, I'm Anthony.
Hi. What's up, Anthony? How are you today, man?
I'm good, brother. I love you guys. You guys rock. You keep me going through the afternoon.
Thanks, man.
I lost my dad and my stepdad 9 years apart on my birthday.
What the frick?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to take me through that. So your dad, how old were you when your dad passed on your birthday? And did his death have anything to do with celebrating your birthday?
Well, my dad left when I was 3. Came back into my life when I was 17.
Oh.
He had lung cancer, and he was in Vietnam.
Oh.
So he wanted to see us again, before anything happened. And we met him. We got to know him a little bit, and he passed away when I was 17, June 12th. And then my mother was already remarried.
Yeah.
And my stepdad died lung cancer. He was in Vietnam also.
At Agent Orange,
he
man.
died. Yeah, he died on my birthday 9 years later, June 12th.
So,
which is in a couple of days.
Oh yeah, it is. I was just gonna say. So, do you celebrate your birthday, or is just there this overwhelming feeling of loss because you lost your dad and you lost your stepdad?
Well, I didn't celebrate it until a couple of years ago when I married a wonderful woman. But and then I started celebrating it again. But I used to just take the day and just like be by myself all the time. But now everything's good, man. You live life. You got to move on. You do.
You do. And the love of a wonderful woman can change your life, brother. I'm living proof of that, my man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, guys, thanks a lot.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. That damn Vietnam War. Somewhat related, we're bombing Iran as we speak.
Yeah. I said I might have went with REM's Orange Crush on this one.
That's a good one. That's a real good one, but a lot of people think it's about soda. Which, by the way...
What idiots think that song's about soda? You did not.
I got my Sprite. I got my Orange Crush.
That's not in the lyrics.
I know, but it sounds like stupid Michael Stipe is saying that. I love Michael Stipe. He's like, got my Sprite, I got my Orange Crush.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I was talking about It's the End of the World as We Know it with Jason Meter in the hallway when we had the earthquake. Because if you listen to the first part of that song...
That's great. It starts with an earthquake.
I mean...
Yeah.
Is he that far off? What happens next?
Birds, snakes, and airplane.
Birds and snakes and airplanes. I got to think about that one. Avian flu, infestation of rattlesnakes,
Obviously.
plane
yeah.
crashes.
Oh, that's happening all over the world.
Lenny Bruce is not afraid.
Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane. Listen to yourself. Churn world serves its own needs. Dummy serve your own needs.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
Hey, guys, this is Skip the Trip.
Hey, Skip the Trip. Just talk a little tragedies on major milestones and how people move on. It's a tale of triumph through adversity, a tale as old as time itself. What you got for us, Skip the Trip?
On 2016, my grandmother was toward the end of her life. It's Christmas Eve is when she took her final fall. I was in the hospital with her. My dad had a stroke the same day, and it was at a different hospital. And it was around 11:58 at night. She gave up the ghost, and I was holding her hand as she died on Christmas Eve.
So are you able to celebrate Christmas now, or is it just it something sad?
It took some years. After I went and saw my dad, talked to him about it, and I went home. So I didn't get home till after Christmas. The girl I was seeing at the time had some kids. I was kind of a stepdaddy kind of deal.
Sure.
She already had all my stuff packed by the door. You ruined Christmas for me and the kids. You're out of the house. We're done.
Man, I don't know if you're a religious man, but that's one of those moments when I'd be looking up at the sky going, hey, God, what the hell is going on here, man? I'm a pretty good dude. Why you put me through this, you know?
I don't know if that, looking back at it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that necessarily was the catalyst, but I'm a Buddhist to this day. So
okay.
I was religious. So I don't know if that might have been the final hair, but
yeah,
I did start getting into Buddhism not long after that.
Yeah, I can see where you would. Whether consciously or subconsciously, you're like, okay, well, let's see what's going on with that fat dude with the exposed belly. And, it's a great way. Whether or not you believe in Buddhism and all of their tenets, it's a great way to live your life. Their philosophies, be like water, etc. Phenomenal way to live your life. So I salute you, my man. Way to get through it.
Thank you. You both have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, man. You too. It's really unfortunate that so many people have tragedies that can be tied to songs. 800-771-1025 from Vietnam in 19 to the stroke. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. We're talking about the young lady at her quinceañera who lost her dad, her Theo, and a couple of other people who drank some bootleg rank tequila. Who are you? Man, I really felt like I set him up for success there, too. Hello, who are you?
Hello, Susie.
Hi, Susie. What's going on?
Hey, so I spent my 30th birthday praying for my mother to die.
Was it because she was suffering in hospice, or just did you not like her?
Yeah, she had end-stage liver and breast cancer.
Okay.
And she died the next day.
Oh, man. So your birthday wish, I hate to get all morbid, but that's how I roll. Your birthday wish was probably for your mom to pass peacefully, yeah?
Yeah, she was in a lot of pain. She wasn't conscious. It was horrible.
I'm so sorry you went through that. So your birthday now, is it like, I made it another trip around the sun, or is it you think about your mom and you praying for her to die?
Well, that was 26 years ago, but she was only 52, and she had breast cancer.
Oh.
And when I turned, I got breast cancer at 44.
Jesus.
So when I turned 52, I had like a little mini breakdown because at this point, I'm my mother's age.
Yeah.
She passed away.
But I mean, you made it, right? Like you beat breast cancer, yeah?
Yep.
Hell yes.
Nice.
Take that, cancer. A big F you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, my dear. Keep on surviving, all right?
You too, babe. Thanks.
Thank you. Another damn song that ties into personal tragedy. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
My name's Tom.
Hi, Tom. How we doing today, buddy?
Okay. I'm calling in because my daughter has the dark cloud over her head. My father-in-law passed away right before she turned 1. We had to go to Mississippi for his funeral. She got sick and landed in the hospital 2 days after his funeral.
So, and that
was for 2 years.
I'm sorry, that's around her birthday, you said?
She was in the hospital on her birthday. He passed away a week before that. Fast forward 2 years, when she was 3 years old, she got the rotavirus, had to spend her 3rd birthday in the hospital. Jump up to her 7th birthday. We're having a whole bunch of kids over for a sleepover. And that's when Hurricane Gene did the old 1-2 where it came up the middle of the state and came across us. Well, we've got 6 little girls in the house yelling and screaming because the hurricane's coming. Then fast forward to her 27th birthday, which was 2 years ago. My mom died the day before her birthday.
Dude, your daughter's got to take one for the team and check out, bro. She's killing people on her birthday, man. Holy cow. Is she okay with everything, or does she feel kind of like she was born under a bad sign?
We joke about it all the time, especially when her birthday rolls around. We're like going, all right, we're going to make sure everything's okay this year.
Yeah, man.
And, it's she, like, when my mom passed, it was expected. But it's just like, oh, no, not again.
Man, stay out of Chuck E. Cheese.
It's become a little bit of a joke with the whole family.
Good. I'm a big
she's
fan.
Got a good sense of humor.
Big fan of making jokes through stuff like that because they really keep you going. Humor through healing, they say, or healing through humor. Thanks for sharing that with me, man. I appreciate that. You guys are some awesome people bearing your pain and sharing it with us. Thank you. What a jam.
Man, I wouldn't call it a jam. About abuse.
Jams and abuse are not mutually exclusive,
You
okay?
don't want to jam out to a father.
The hell I don't.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Daughter doesn't seem to be jamming out.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is TVE.
What up, Eric?
Hey, so you're right on point with something that happened to me. My dad actually went in the hospital on my birthday in 2018, and my birthday's on the 10th. And I wondered why I didn't hear from him, which is not like me. My dad talked all the time.
Yeah.
And I got a call from his buddy the next day, said he was in the hospital, that he was doing good. And then I talked to him a few times over the next few days. My dad's birthday was on the 23rd. I talked to him the day before his birthday, and he said he was going to be having a procedure done, then we were going to send him to a rehab place. And I was going to drive up there on his birthday, and about 3 a.m. on his birthday, he passed away.
Good Lord. Man, that's
Yeah,
around his birthday every year, I imagine that gets pretty heavy for you, yeah?
Yeah, me and my dad were super, super tight. I mean, he was my best friend, so.
Man, well,
it's rough.
It is.
But,
I always say this to people, though. I always say, like, it's perfectly natural to grieve the loss of a parent. Don't get me wrong. But as a parent, the last thing in the world we want is for our kids to suffer and for our kids to be sad. So, to honor the memory of your dad and his wishes, try not to let it get too heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we always do some shots of scotch. He was a big scotch drinker,
There you go.
we always drink some scotch on his birthday and just remember him. But he 2 quick things on the tequila thing.
Yeah,
there's one reason why moonshine is so regulated, because when you distill any sort of alcohol,
the
methanol evaporates at 170 degrees. So when you distill it, the first part of distilling any sort of alcohol is burning off the methanol first. So they distill it, they pour out the methanol, and then at 173 degrees, you get the actual ethanol, which is alcohol. So that's what you drink.
Yeah, too bad those people down in Mexico didn't listen to this phone call. Thanks, Eric. But then again, if they had, we wouldn't be talking about this in the first place.
I got to be honest. Growing up Jehovah's Witness, we didn't celebrate birthdays, and I used to feel gypped. But
after all that,
apparently, you secularists, these birthdays ain't been turning out all too great for you people.
So, I mean, you got a 1 in 365 chance of it happening on your birthday, and then a 1 in 365 chance of it happening on your parents' birthday. So the odds are not crazy. They say, this is a crazy statistic. They say if you're in a room with, I think it's 35 people, there's an astronomically high chance that 2 people in that room will have the same birthday. I don't know.
35 people?
35. I don't know why it works out that way. I read it a long time ago. I may have written it down and then I read it, so it might not be a fact. But I'm almost, odds that someone will have the same birthday in a room full of people. This might have been one of those things I read in a book I used to read called The Book of Lists. I'm not sure. Let's see. In a room of just 23 people, the odds that two share the same birthday are roughly 50%.
Wow.
In a room of 70 people, that probability skyrockets to, you ready for this? 99.9%. It is called the birthday paradox. It's highly counterintuitive. People often mistakenly compare their own specific birthday to everyone else's rather than calculating the chance of any two people in the group matching. So if you're in a party and there are 70 people, which is a pretty good party,
Yeah.
99.9% chance that two of them will have the same birthday.
Interesting.
That's a fun conversation starter and ender. Hello, because where do you go from there? Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
What's going on, Drew? It's Alex.
Hi, Alex. What's happening?
I was just calling in about the death on a birthday.
Yep, death on a birthday.
I think it was 2015. My little brother was having his birthday, and my grandfather had been in the hospital for a couple years at that point. But he passed away on his birthday, and then that same year, both of my uncles passed away at Thanksgiving at their dinner tables.
Thanksgiving will be a rough one because that's one of my favorite holidays. You get to see your family, you get to eat your ass off. There's friggin' Jell-O mold. There's inside gravy, which is the greatest substance known to man. So somebody dies around Thanksgiving, you're like, oh, and God bless so-and-so, but you can't let that ruin your feast.
But I think he said they died at the dinner table.
Wait, did you say they died at the dinner table?
They lived in two separate states and died an hour apart from each other. Both that were sitting at their dinner tables with their families.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, you got to pause the meal, Drew. I don't care how good the turkey is or the stuffing. At that, you can't slide the chair
for an
over
uncle.
to the corner.
I don't know. Thank you, my man. For an uncle,
you gonna slide the chair over into the corner and continue eating? I don't even know that I want to touch any of that food after death.
I do. I don't
hovering
mind.
over it.
You can get your dead germs all over my. If it's inside gravy, inside stuffing. I mean, I am all about that life. It says radio. It says radio edit. Man, radio edit means radio edit, and that was no radio edit for crying out loud. Wu-Tang Clan will be playing tonight at halftime of the Spurs and the Knicks. Very fitting for the New York Knickerbockers because, of course, Shaolin is Staten Island. I'm gonna say RZA, Jizza, Ghost, Method Man, maybe You God, probably not. Maybe Inspect the Deck, probably not. Definitely not Old Dirty Bastard because he's dead. But that's going to be very, very interesting to see how they perform a sanitized version of their songs at halftime of the NBA game on network television. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
What's up, Drew? What's up, Mo? This is Dan. How you guys doing?
Hey, Dan, chilling like a villain. What's up with you?
Not much. I recently, my dog just passed away.
Aww.
And I did give him quite the cool name when I got him when he was really young.
Here we go.
He attacked a turkey,
Uh-huh.
so I named him Gobbles.
Gee, let me just come on, man. You're regressing, bro. That was not like you were on a really good track of improvement, and you just took about 10 steps backwards because really, dude, like. Really? Come on, man. There are a million different ways you could have gone about that one, but that I gotta say that is a piss poor. You know I love you, but that's a piss poor attempt at a D's nuts setup, my man.
I will say though that imagining a dog named Gobbles is inherently hilarious.
That part is funny, but it ain't gonna get nobody to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. But thank you, my man. I look forward to hearing from you tomorrow. How could he have done it with the Wu-Tang setup? Jizza is a pretty obvious one. RZA, Method Man. I got to think about this. There was a way you could have gotten me, but it certainly wasn't with a dog named Gobble. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, Chase McCoy.
Hey, Chase, what's up, man? Good to hear from you.
You too. I have a comment on regards to the death and birthday situation. So my grandmother died 6 hours before I was born, and my mother says she saw something outside her window saying that she would be okay because my mother was considering giving me up for adoption. And then my grandfather's next wife, she died on the same day as my brother's birthday.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Chase McCoy. Take one more. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Hey, this happened to my best friend from high school. We met freshman year, and then we were friends for like 15 years. His dad had cancer, and the hospice nurse was there, and the dad died, and the mom asked the hospice nurse to go up and wake up her brother up, my best friend, to tell him that the dad died. And the hospice nurse went upstairs and found him dead, too.
What? That's on the same day?
Yeah.
Damn, that is nuts.
What y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this. Wu-Tang is here forever. This 97, I ain't my and my. Let's do it like
Wu-Tang
this.
Clan.
I'ma rub your in the moonshine. Let's take it back to 79.
A bomb atomically, Socrates' philosophies. That's going to be cool tonight. All right, let's take a moment. When we come back, they're really trying to push the racial element of this story. I don't think you need to push the racial element of the Austin Metcalf, Carmelo Anthony, not the basketball player story.
Right.
They sure are pushing it. And I don't necessarily know that race needs to be a part of this at all. Just a question. If you push somebody after they say, if you push me, something bad's going to happen, do they get to stab you? And one of the most controversial television series finales was today in history. How did it age? We'll discuss it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Summer Nights returns, and The Bone is sending you. Now through August 9th, guests can experience Busch Gardens' electrifying summer nights. The park comes alive after dark with extended hours, non-stop thrills, and high-energy fun, including an all-new Wild Skies drone show and fireworks spectacular, an all-new beach bash, and of course, 9 world-class roller coasters at night under the stars. Listen to 102.5 The Bone for your chance to win tickets to Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Now through August 9th. Get details and extra chances to win on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Report of a wreck in Pinellas, 5th Avenue around 22nd Street. Lots of congestion nearby. 275 north past 375. Back stop and go to 31st Street, southbound 275 from Pinellas Point back to 26th Avenue. Report of a crash northbound US 19 toward Tampa Road. Mostly standard slowdowns in Hillsborough. Crash, though, northbound Armenia Avenue approaching Hillsborough Avenue. This is Eric with traffic.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
What if you had the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi and the price didn't change for 5 years? Thanks to the Xfinity Summer Savings Event, you don't have to worry about that part of your future. Now, through June 15th, get gig Wi-Fi for just $50 a month for 5 years with equipment and unlimited data included. No strings, no commitments, and get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. You're guaranteed 5 years of Wi-Fi that finds and fixes problems before you even notice them, like super intelligent Wi-Fi that keeps you protected from online threats. Plus, you can even try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities during the Xfinity Summer Savings Event. Get it now at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra after 12 months. Regular rates apply to mobile select. Xfinity Internet required. Speeds vary. Use of fiber coaxial cable. Xfinity.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Some people ask me, hey Mav, how do you stay so cool even though an eagle's body temperature is a toasty 106? The answer, my friend, is Veteran Air. Veterans expert techs keep the nest nice and cool, and my ducts, that's duct, not duck, fresh and clean. Whether you need an AC tune-up, repair, or unit replaced, we're here to serve you fast. So be cool. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-746-1744. 800-746-1744. 800-746-1744.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-330-8323 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-330-8323. That's 800-330-8323. What do you have to lose? Call 800-330-8323. Again, 800-330-8323.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Thank you to Dan in the YouTube chat. Said, thank you for several times mentioning your son calling you out of the blue and how it made you feel. I just called my dad and he was choked up, which got me choked up. Good vibes. Yeah, call your dad. If you still got your parents around and you haven't talked to him in a hot minute, you'll never regret making that phone call. You will regret not making that phone call. And I say that as someone who is blessed to have both parents still with me. I text my mom every day. Mom watches the show almost every afternoon. Mom, only here because of you and Dad. So if you got parents, and especially if you got grandparents, call them. I was thinking about my great-grandfather today and how if he was still alive, well, he'd be like 200 years old. But I wish so much that as a kid, when he would walk us around the neighborhood in Tamarack, Florida, near Fort Lauderdale, that I just would have asked a couple more questions about growing up in Italy and what made him decide to hop on a boat and come over to this country. Because if he hadn't done that, the Garabos never make it to America. A bunch of Garabos run around Italy. Who needs that?
Ruin the whole country.
Right? I wouldn't be me. I wish so badly.
You'd be Giuseppe.
Giuseppe Garabo. I just wish so badly I knew, like, what, I mean, I'm sure America was the land of the free and the home of the brave back then. And it was a very appealing place to move a family to. But, man, what a courageous move by Franklin Garabo. Not my dad, Frank, but Franklin Garabo. Anyway, let's talk about this unfortunate murder trial and verdict involving Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony. A case that didn't necessarily need a racial hue to it, but because we're in 2026, if there is a black person and a white person involved in a crime, especially a murder, there will be a racial element, whether it is appropriate or not. Jasmine Crockett, the lame duck, that's not an insult, it's a term, the lame duck representative out of Texas, said during a podcast that she too would have stabbed Austin Metcalf. There's another famous black voice, I can't think of the lady's name, who called Austin Metcalf's parents animals. Just to paint the picture, if you're unfamiliar with the case, there was a track meet. It started raining. Austin's the white kid. Carmelo's the black kid. Again, race shouldn't matter in this case. But Austin's track team had a tent. Carmelo Anthony was a competitor and was underneath their tent. And they said, hey, you got to go. And he said, no. And they said, you got to get out of here. And he said something to the effect of, you got to make me. 17-year-old kid. So I guess Austin Metcalf got a little bit chippy with Carmelo Anthony. I mean, they were competitors. So he goes to push him, and Carmelo Anthony said something to the effect of FAFO. You know, you push me, you're going to see what happens. Touch me, I dare you. You're going to have to move me, while putting his hand inside his bag to indicate he had a weapon. Austin Metcalf then shoved Anthony, who pulled out a serrated knife, plunged it into Austin Metcalf's chest, killing him. There's no beating. There's no self-defense. There was a shove. Why does this have to be a racial story? I know because they get clicks. I know because it's not enough to report the news. You have to report the news in a way that's going to rile people up, furthering the divide between segments of people, and serve the narrative that one side has or another side has. Why can't we just say this was a tragedy, this did not have to happen, and Austin is dead, and Carmelo has to serve 30-something years in jail? A shove does not equal a stab, right?
No, you can't. No, not at all.
If you got a knife on you and somebody shoves you, I don't think you've got the right to whip out your weapon and stab that person in the chest. If you are being repeatedly beaten, if he is on top of you, choking you, beating you, defend your life with anything that you got.
Sure, that's a different story.
But a shove?
No.
That makes it look like you were just looking for that to happen. And I'm really, really disappointed that this has turned into yet another story involving a racial divide. 800-771-1025. Now, maybe not less divisive. Maybe just as divisive, but in a more fun way. Is there anybody still pissed off at the Sopranos finale? It happened today in history, about 19 years ago, I think. And I will say this, and I challenge anyone to argue with this with me. If you didn't like the Sopranos finale, you were never really a fan of that show. If you can't appreciate that finale for the brilliance that it was, you shouldn't have been watching that show in the first place because you're a dumbhead.
I'll allow that.
Thank you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Oh, I guess he was a dumbhead.
I guess he was. He did not wish to hang in there and stand behind his words. I found it off-putting at first because you're watching it, right? I didn't have HBO Money back then, so my dad would somehow burn the episodes on DVD for me. My dad's always been real good at tech stuff. So when he gave me the disc, I thought there was something wrong with it. I said, Dad, I got to the end and it just went to black. It's like, yeah, you idiot. That's the way the finale happened. He didn't say that. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Chris, Rick.
What up, Rick?
Hey, I was just sorry. I tried calling a minute ago, but I was just kind of weighing in on the whole news story about the track meet and everything.
Yes, sir.
Because I have to sit and watch the news all day long.
Yeah.
Just for markets and stuff.
Yep.
But it's just I'm appalled that in this day and age, because of all the fighting and everything's going on, they have to turn it into either a racial or a political thing. They can't just turn around and say 2 teens' lives have now just been changed forever. Or with their families, their lives have been changed. Instead, they got to show fighting, even fighting after the verdicts and everything.
Yep.
It's appalling, to see this.
It is.
And like you said, clicks.
Yep.
The news will put a headline on their website, and it could be something completely different. But if you would just see that headline and click on the story, they got you.
Yeah, and look, I understand that the Anthony family defended their son. Anybody would do something like that Just the number of people protesting this and trying to make it a racial issue when it's just two teenagers, one stabbing another. Blood is red, dude. Blood isn't white. Blood isn't black. Blood is red. I think it's blue before it hits oxygen. But you see the point. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, yeah, I was just going to throw out there with that same situation. I mean, they made it into a race thing, like you said, but just imagine if the races were reversed. What type of media coverage would be? Would this be a total outrage and uproar if it was the opposite? And I'd be willing to guess
you're part of the problem. Like you might not even realize it, but you're exactly part of the problem because asking, well, what if it was the other way around? What does it matter if it's the other way around? You got a dead teenager, no matter what. Asking questions like, what if the races were reversed? You feed into the divide, whether you know it or not, man.
I agree with your part that it's definitely a tragedy, but I was just saying, would the news treat it differently?
Yeah, I don't know, but just the fact that your mind goes to what if the races were reversed instead of this is a tragic loss, you are definitely part of the problem, my guy. Thank you. Don't be part of the problem.
I got to be honest with you. I don't see the news ignoring the story about a 17-year-old or 19-year-old stabbing a 17-year-old.
No.
Regardless of the color at a track meet, that's going to be national news.
Correct. And there are going to be people, no matter what, if it's a black and a white kid, there are going to be people on either side who are going to think white is right, white is wrong. Right.
Now, if it was two black kids,
that wouldn't be a story.
The news is going to be sweeping us on.
No, it'd be like,
that is the tragedy of
that is, because that'd be like, stabbing took place, someone's dead.
You're the usual suspects.
Right, dude, I'm a little sick of seeing. I love the movie. I'm a little sick of seeing that phrase. It's like the word thug. You know what I mean? Dog whistling. We know what you're saying when you say it's the usual suspects. Hello, Drew Garabo. Unless you're talking about Benicio del Toro and Kevin Spacey. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
I'm Colton. I just wanted to clear up the common myth that blood is actually always red. It only looks blue through your skin and your veins.
Oh,
that's all.
What if I Google and it turns out you're wrong?
Please do.
Is blood blue before it touches oxygen? Nope. This guy's right. Blood is always red. Does not turn blue when it lacks oxygen. We've been lied to ever since we were damn little kids.
Love the show, though, Drew. Have
Thank
a great
you.
one.
I love you. I like being corrected on stuff. I'll stop spreading misinformation. I believed that for the longest time, that our blood was blue like Spock. But then when you get cut or something and you, by the way, this is a very silly thing. There's a mellow mushroom in Lakeland, Florida. Okay. I love mellow mushroom. I went to the first one in Little Five Points, Georgia about 30 years ago, maybe even 40, and loved it. Loved the concept. Their pizza's cool. It's a neat. Dear restaurateur in Lakeland, nobody wants a science fiction themed mellow mushroom. Nobody. I get it that the restaurant itself allows franchisees to decorate based on what they're into. Nobody wants to see that. I was there for the first time on Saturday night with the girls, and there's a giant Spock poster, and there's a transform. It doesn't fit the mellow mushroom theme. That is all. Great food, decent service, buffalo chicken pizza's rad. The science fiction theme is dumb. What's mellow about science fiction? Nothing. Make it weed themed. 800-771-1025. Thank you. That is all. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Oh, the ultimate, sitting in front of Publix waiting for you to get to me just so I can correct you on something.
Oh,
I had something else I was going to call and say.
Why don't you try clear instead of like trying to correct me? Why don't you clear that guy out of your throat, dude? Like, what's going on with that? You're like,
I'm pure man, and clearly I got a raspy voice. I'm sorry.
All right, it sounds like there's a dude in there.
Here you go. You said you wanted to be corrected. It's cashiers, not cashiers in North Carolina.
When's the last time I said, 15 years ago? I haven't said cashiers, North Carolina?
No, you said you just love being corrected. No, I'm sorry. Hey, can we get some more Drew Garabo? That would be nice.
Can we get some more? Why don't you go in there and get some shepherd's pie, fat ass?
Oh, man.
800-771-1025. Hey, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
What's up, Drew? What's up, Mo?
Hey, man.
Just curious, are you guys going to watch the fight this weekend? Like, are you guys a fan of UFC?
No.
No.
No, really?
No, I have a life.
No, really.
Yeah,
No, I
have a life.
no, thank you. I on a Saturday night, I can think of 1 million things I'd rather do than watch any UFC
beat up
fight.
each other.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch it, that's cool, but not my thing, dude.
Well, since you like to be corrected, it's on a Sunday.
Okay, I don't care. Put it on any day of the week. I ain't watching it.
I think he might have been setting us up for these nuts, UFC these nuts on your chin.
Oh.
That's why I think he might have been going.
Octagon to the store to get. I don't know. It's like, maybe you were trying some, but no, I've only watched him in person when my trainer, when I was with Punch Boxing for Fitness, Martin, he was a fighter. And watching him get beat up was traumatizing. Like, he got his ass kicked, and he's a big dude. And I remember I went, I think Gail Guayardo was there at our table. We used to be friends. And man, watching this dude, like, spin kick Martin in the side of the head, I'm like, well, I don't ever need to see that again. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm a 20-year high school teacher, so I think I have kind of an interesting viewpoint on the whole track meet issue.
Yeah.
On the one hand, I don't think the race. I don't think. Sorry, how do I want to put this? I don't think the media is playing this up because there's a sad heritage of our country that I've taught a lot. I teach this literature course. We go into a lot of history, and I have to kind of play a fine line. I teach some very controversial works in literature, and we have to talk about these things, which it gets tougher and tougher every year. So that's where that comes from, I feel. Although in this case, I don't think it should be any part of the issue whatsoever.
Right.
And the one issue that I can't get past is why did any teenager, whether they were part of this melee or not, have a knife in their bag?
That's a thing.
At a school event.
Like, you bring a knife to a school event, you are pretty much looking for trouble.
Absolutely.
You're looking for a reason to use it. He found his reason to use it, and now a kid is dead. Black, white, yellow, green, orange, brown.
Well, you're underneath the other team's tent. You're looking for trouble.
Correct. And they want to they put all this pictures like they always do in these cases. Oh, he was such an angel. He went looking for trouble and he found it, and now he's going to be in jail or prison for a really long time, you know?
And I tell you what, a kid doesn't get that way without a little help from his parents.
Correct. Or a little absenteeism from his parents. Then he finds his family in the streets. 800-771-1025 is our number. Nobody's weighing in on The Sopranos, so good. That means everybody loved the finale.
I
Awesome.
thought it was brilliant from the get.
Genius.
I was like, leave it up to me to determine whether he lives or dies.
Yeah, even if he didn't die, Tony lived the rest of his life looking up at every members-only jacket coming out of a bathroom thinking he was going to get popped. Hello, who are you?
My name is Chris in Safety Harbor.
Hey, Chris, what's going on there in Safety Harbor? First and foremost, what's your favorite restaurant in Safety Harbor?
Probably Garabo.
I'm sorry. There must be something bad happening in the phone here. I asked what your favorite restaurant in Safety Harbor is, and it sounded like you said Carrabba's.
That's exactly what she said.
There's no way you really said that.
Well, I don't go out to eat that much.
Okay.
Don't be bullied. If you like Carrabba's, lady,
you like what you like. There's so many great restaurants in Safety Harbor that are independently owned.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I got nothing against Carrabba's.
The pizza place on Main Street.
There you go. Nona's Slice House. Some of the best pizza you're ever going to find.
Nona's.
All right, now we're talking. Now what can we do for you?
Okay, you were talking about something you were told when you were little and you believed it through the rest of your life.
Yes.
I was told that people with red hair that had freckles ate their boogers, and every booger they ate became a freckle. And I believed that for the longest time. And I stayed away from people with freckles. I just thought that was
That is
Weird.
That is. I will say there is a direct correlation between people who believe that and people whose favorite restaurants are Garabo. So I think you're helping me prove my theory. I'm not gonna lie. They got great chicken Caesar salad. It's Sarah's favorite thing in the world. But thank you, my dear. I appreciate the call. Have a good one. What's that chicken Brian that they got? Oh, that's good. The mezzaluna pasta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is. They have some great.
They're great
signature dishes. Yeah.
Chicken Brian, a signature Italian-American dish made of grilled or pan-seared chicken breast topped with creamy goat cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, and a bright basil lemon butter sauce.
That's
good.
Yeah, they have a limited or a select menu of items, and they perfect them, and you know what you're getting when you go in there.
They're good. Yeah. They're good. Shouldn't be your favorite restaurant if you live in Safety Harbor. Hello, Booger Eater. Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you?
The Sopranos finale was really good, but the best finale of all time was.
You think that was a Sopranos joke, or do you think his phone cut out?
I think it was brilliant. I liked it. I loved it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I know, but I think he was making a Sopranos joke.
Yeah.
Like boom, like just goes to black.
Yeah.
All right, well done, sir. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, my name's Zach.
Hi, Zach. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I just wanted to ask, going off the Metcalf thing, if you think mutual combat and getting in fights in school is over, no longer a thing, and now everything is Mortal Kombat. I'll just hear your comment. Thanks.
Yes. 800-771-1025. That's my comment. Yes. Yeah, no, listen, high school and beyond, you can't rely on it being just a fist fight anymore. Look at those friggin' New Yorkers after they lost the game the other night, and they jumped people who were wearing San Antonio Spurs shirts. Now, that said, anybody who wears a Spurs jersey to a game in Madison Square Garden's an idiot, and if you don't take it off after the Spurs beat the Knicks, you are also an idiot. That doesn't mean that you need to get jumped. You should know it's going to happen, but that doesn't mean it's right. I just looked up James Gandolfini's final meal because I thought I remembered it was on a level of Whitney Houston.
Not good.
Large late night dinner with his son Michael. Fried king prawns.
Those are the big boys, Drew.
Those are the giant ones. Foie gras and 8 alcoholic beverages. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 orders of fried king prawns with mayonnaise and chili sauce. Mayonnaise. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love some big old shrimp.
But if you don't have the specific list of those 8 drinks, because they're killers.
Yeah, they are. I think they said that some of the drinks were virgin pina coladas, but some were not. Like his son, he did that thing where your kid drinks with you, but your kid drinks the virgin pina colada.
Yeah.
A pina colada ain't worth drinking unless it's got that 151 floater on top. And I don't think they make 151 anymore. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Yeah, it's Steve.
Hi, Steve.
This is Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, man. You had talked about with Mellow Mushroom over there in Lakeland.
Yeah, it's stupid science fiction theme. So dumb.
Yeah, I actually was consulting the owner of that place.
You should have consulted him better, bro. Like, what did you tell him? Like, hey, nerd, nobody wants this in a Mellow Mushroom, you know?
I told him it was probably, with hesitation, the most unique Mellow Mushroom that I've ever seen.
You're right. You're not wrong. It just doesn't. To me, anyway, a Mellow Mushroom consumer for decades now. For me, it doesn't fit. I get it. Science fiction's your thing, nanu, whatever. But like, I'm in the Mellow Mushroom. I want to see servers who smell like Dizzy. You know what I mean? I want to see a mushroom with squinty eyes on the wall. Like, hey, welcome to Mellow Mushroom. I don't want to see like, nanu, welcome to Mellow Mushroom. Does not compute. Beep, blop, blop. You know?
He took every aspect of Star Trek and Star Wars and tried to combine it together, and it was just unique is the only word I can use for it.
You're a generous man, giving him that adjective. Unique is definitely a very diplomatic way to put that. But, man, I hope they change it and they can get a lot of business because I like the Mellow Mushroom a lot. I love Lakeland a lot. Just don't need freaking science. I couldn't believe it. I had to look it up on my phone while we're eating. I'm like, why is the Lakeland Mellow Mushroom science fiction themed? And it said, because the owner is a nerd. I mean, in so many words. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is James from Mulberry.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, first time caller ever to any radio station, and I was hoping I could take you back to the birthday thing.
Yeah, sure. What you got?
Yeah, I manage a group of maintenance technicians at Publix that I have 33 people, and 3 people in that group share my birthday, August 5th.
See, isn't that I don't get how that happens, but in small groups, there is such an astronomical chance of people having the same birthday. So you supervise 33 maintenance technicians at Publix. That's a very interesting gig you've got.
Yeah, it is. I've been with the company for 32 years.
Hell yeah, dude. So do you work directly for Publix?
Yes.
So you got them stock options, right?
Yes, they're very nice.
Gotta love that, dude. Congrats. I mean, they do good work.
Yeah, they do.
Just that cold rotisserie chicken's kind of a bummer. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Going in there 15 minutes before they close.
They close at 10. I went in at 7:30.
Oh, and they have no rotisserie chicken.
Thank you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, Drew, I want to ask you about what is your favorite restaurant in Safety Harbor?
Oh, that's a fine question, sir. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Carrabba's, by far.
Because,
Go ahead.
Because I've got one that you've never heard of before.
Talk to me.
Ever.
Talk to me.
The Amoco gas station on Main Street in Safety Harbor.
OMG, that is to die for, that place.
Who that bitch?
It's listed. Huh?
I said, who's the lady?
That's my girl.
Oh, hi, young lady. Hello, hi. I'm sorry.
I'd like to talk about the New Zealand footballer.
What?
Lord, what the hell's going on here?
Handle
I'm on
your
a party
woman, man.
line.
Come on.
You're saying the Amoco gas station on Main Street. What do they got? They got fried chicken. What do they got?
No, anybody that lives in Safety Harbor knows that is the go-to place for a hamburger, for sandwiches, and the best egg salad you've ever eaten.
It says online that it's a mobile station. Is that possible?
Yeah, it used to be that. That's a mobile, yes.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, it says they got a Cuban, they got a buffalo chicken Philly pressed with garlic butter, chopped cheese. Dude, that sounds like a see. That's the one that's like not quite on Main, is it? Or is it on Main Street?
It's on Main Street, right there at the corner by the donut place.
Yep.
On Main Street, right there. It's right across from me.
On it. Thanks, my man. Appreciate that very much. To give that a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some great restaurants in Safety Harbor. Shout out to Gigawaters, one of the best burgers you'll find. I hear a rumor they might be bringing back the Chippy. You got Marker 39. Shout out to my man, Chef Justin. Shout out to Chef Jamie and Michaela down at Nona Slice House. I hear the Tides is real good. I just had stone crabs there, and stone crabs, they don't do anything. They just serve you the damn stone. You can't judge a restaurant based on Barfly's real good.
Nice.
They got a good food scene in Safety Harbor.
I've seen more than a few diners, drive-ins, and dives where Guy Fieri would find a spot in a gas station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not as uncommon as people might think.
No, you're right. When microbrews first became a thing, there was a Sunoco or a Lil Champ in College Park, Florida, where you could find all the microbrews and nowhere else. And then Old Dodge General Store, I think it is. They've got fried chicken. Whew. Oh, speaking of fried chicken, can't neglect Southern Fresh of Safety Harbor, Florida.
Come on, man.
Get that fried chicken. Get the banana pudding. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Corey in St. Pete.
Hi, Corey in St. Pete. What's up, dude?
Not much. Just want to weigh in a little bit on mellow mushroom, and we're going to throw in Zaxby's while we're at it.
All right.
All right. So I went to college in Valdosta, Georgia.
Oh, hell yeah.
And, yeah, they had one of the original mellow mushrooms and, like, the number 2 Zaxby's outside of Statesboro. And back in the 90s, man, like, so they were in these old houses. There was this, when you go to Valdosta State University, there's this one little part of town that's got all the restaurants and bars in it. It's an old mill town. And so there were these old houses, and they were so much fun. It had like a huge deck attached to it.
Yeah.
And that place would be packed with like 50, 60 people every night. You know, all college kids just having a great time.
That's a good vibe.
The decor was like fitting for like mellow mushroom, you know, like kind of what the name suggests.
Right. Mellow mushroom. I don't go there because of the like the nerdy mushroom. You know what I mean? Oh, welcome to the nerdy fungus. Does not compute. Live long and prosper. Shout out to the pub at Safety Harbor as well. Can't forget them. I saw Matt and Zach there. The owners were super cool, and they do a Tomahawk Tuesday. Whew, it's a big old tomahawk.
Can we go backwards about 5 minutes? So the Southern meats.
Southern Fresh.
Southern Fresh.
Yes.
You endorse them, right?
I do, yeah.
And I'm just now finding out that they got a fried chicken platter, and we haven't had none in this state.
Yeah, what's up, Aaron?
This here studio.
Come on, Aaron.
No, I mean, are you serious?
Cast iron.
Ah, come on, man.
Fried chicken.
How you holding out, Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron. What's up with that, dude?
Punk.
Bring it on down here. All right, hang tight if you're on the line. We got a ton of stuff to get to. We'll get to your agenda. Did you see Sean Penn's comments about posing for a selfie?
No.
I tell you what, man, certain people seem to want to go out of their way to be disliked. Sean Penn is one of one. When you hear there's a big
I'm a
gap.
fan. I just want
I
to
know.
know.
Well, I don't know that you will be. Like I don't like selfies is one thing. What Sean Penn said is something else.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Lots of delays for you this late afternoon. Fire rescue on the scene of an accident in Hills Road 275 south of Dale Mabry. Right lane occupied. Should have cleared that earlier wreck 75 south at I-4. Crash Duncan Road southbound toward 301. 75, 301, and 41 all southbound. Pretty congested. 275 north into downtown. Backed up. Pinecrest Manor Boulevard westbound crash toward Dale Mabry. In Pinellas, a massive delay. That crash with lane blockage northbound US 19 toward Hammock Pine Boulevard. This is Eric with traffic.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body, or that doctor who chose big profits over your health. Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James D. Raspino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even $45 express care. Don't risk your health to save a few bucks. Go to C4MH.com. That's C4MH.com. Real, honest, low T care.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
When something goes wrong in your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at EasterSeals.com.
Babbel proudly presents The Poison Gift.
Derek, hi.
Hi, I got you something. Ein bisschen Gift.
Gift? Ist das Gift?
Ja, ist das Gift. Für dich.
If you buy her a gift, don't tell her it's poison. Use Babbel. Practice with Babbel's guided conversations based on real situations. Get up to 50% off on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Summer Nights returns at Busch Gardens through August 9th with an all-new drone and fireworks show, beach bash, boombox dance party, nighttime coaster thrills, fan-favorite entertainment, and seasonal food and drinks, bringing electrifying after-dark fun all summer long for guests of all ages to enjoy nightly.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Skies becoming partly cloudy as any storms end early tonight. We'll see lows bottoming out in the mid-70s. Coming up on Thursday, mix of sun and clouds, slow-moving showers and storms developing in the afternoon, and highs up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
So we've talked a bunch about celebrities who don't want to sign autographs or take selfies. If you don't want something showing up on your algorithm, don't watch the video, because there's a guy, I think his screen name is Joy of Everything. He's a wannabe paparazzi, and he stands at LAX, and anyone with even a little bit of notoriety, he goes like, oh my gosh, that's Matthew Lillard. That's Matthew Lillard. That's Matthew Lillard. Oh my, Matthew Lillard. I loved you in Scooby-Doo, Matthew Lillard. Anthony Michael Hall. Oh my gosh. And Anthony Michael Hall did not want to talk to them. These people are getting off a flight. They're trying to get their baggage so they can get to their car. And there's this dildo. Anthony Michael Hall, I love Weird Science. It was a big part of my, hey, thanks, bro. Hey, Anthony Michael, okay, I'm just trying to get out. You know what I mean? Now, Sean Penn has taken it to another level. I love him as an actor. I've loved him as Spicoli. I like that newer movie that he did with Leo. I think he's great. The Oscar winner baffled many as he went to a really weird place during a rant about people asking to take photos with him. First part's not so bad. He's at the Tribeca Film Festival, and he says, people should not do selfies ever with anyone. It's bad for you. It's bad for everyone. It's a soul sucker. Okay, Might not agree with you, but no harm, no foul in that statement.
Soul sucker.
I mean, I don't know about sucking your soul, but okay, you believe what you want to believe. Here's where he treads into some interesting territory. It's the Holocaust grandmother and her 6-year-old paraplegic wheeling over. It's a hard no. Why on God's green earth would you choose that pairing to make your point about selfies? What are you doing, Sean Penn? It's the Holocaust grandmother and her paraplegic 6-year-old paraplegic wheeling over. It's a hard no. What?
Yeah, it is a depressing scenario.
God, right? Imagine the disappointment on both of their faces. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew, big fan. How's it going?
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Very well. Appreciate that. What's going on?
Hey, just want to call about the blue blood. Horseshoe crabs actually have blue blood.
Oh, I'll be damned. You don't see many.
Pretty interesting little fact.
See many
It's crazy expensive, too. It's used in, like, medical research and stuff, I think.
What, blue blood from horseshoe crabs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy expensive. And then there's like another blue toxin or something that they use in medicine that is like insanely expensive as well. Horseshoe crab. That's a cool looking crab too. They got that. You don't see a lot of those things around here. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, have a good one. Keep it up.
Thanks. We'll do. 800-771-1025. You've got every right to refuse a selfie if you want to. All right? Why you would go to it's the Holocaust grandmother?
Yeah.
And do you? I don't want to jump your Mo Better News, but do you have the alcohol and the U.S. health guidelines story left?
Come on, man.
You do.
You know I do. Right. God bless Trump.
I mean, we are definitely going to talk about that.
I think we're going to be on the opposite side.
We definitely are. But I'm on the side of people deserve to know the truth, and you might be on a different.
I'm on the side of it's all in how you spin it, Drew. And I'll have a drink to that.
All right, well, that'll be a very interesting.
Semantics,
discussion.
man, semantics.
Oh, okay. I don't know how many semantics you need with alcohol has no health benefits, but I can't wait to hear you argue that side of the argument. We do have an open mic. We don't get them a lot, but I got an open mic, and I think I can play it. I'm hoping this person did not curse. If you have the 1025 The Bone app and you did not delete it after the Bone Bonus keyword giveaway was over, you can send us an open mic. If you're not into like waiting on hold or interacting with us, you just want to send your open mic, I'll play it because I'm a sucker. Here we go.
Hey, Drew and Mo. Name's Alex J. Waiting around Publix right now for some rotisserie chicken, maybe some of that Mardi Gras lemon pepper. I won't settle for that dry popcorn chicken. No way. Great show, brother. Have a great one.
See, now that is good. That is excellent. Thank you for that, sir. Really, really appreciate that.
That popcorn chicken is dry.
It's so dry. Do not forget, MoComedyJam.com. Tickets are on sale. Join Maurice. Join myself.
Did you happen to listen to, because we're on the same text thread, listen to Mo DeWitt's spot for the Comedy Jam?
I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, my God. It's so robotic. Mo's my boy.
Clearly.
It's so robotic. Come on out to the Comedy Jam. Sorry.
I gotta play it. I don't think it was that bad. I saw you clowning on it, and I'm in the group text going, "That's a bold move."
Well, you listen to
trashing the sponsor.
Tell me, again, Mo's my boy.
Clearly,
Tampa. Get ready for a night of big laughs. The Just Call Mo Comedy Jam is taking over Side Splitters Tampa on Saturday, August 8th, hosted by a cat named Mo. This night of comedy will feature Ross Pageant, Lee Cohen, John Charles Ragland, and headliner J.J. Curry. The Bone's very own Drew Garabo is hitting the stage for his first ever stand-up comedy set. Tickets start at just $20. Go to mocomedyjam.com.
The Bones, Drew Garabo, is hitting the stage for the very first time.
It's the same timbre and meter that he uses for his chicken parm videos, which are great.
And what about the fake laughter?
you're gonna get kicked off. Are you trying to get?
No,
you don't want to do this gig.
I can't wait to do it, but that is a horrible.
See what Johnny B's doing on August 8th.
Oh wow!
We need a host who's not going to trash the damn event before it even happens.
It's like that Nemo.
Hey, what do you want? Hey, everybody! It's me, Just Garabo. Come on down to the Bo Comedy Jam.
It's a little dry.
What do you got coming up in the moment?
Another airline story. Guess how that ends up. New changes to your driver's license. Listen up, kids. And DJT, Donald J. Trump says, drink up, boys. It's all good.
Next, on the Bo Better News. Southern Steer Butcher is awesome. You can go into any location from Carrollwood to Clearwater, St. Pete to Sarasota, and just tell them you don't know what you want to do for dinner. They'll devise a plan for you. They got appetizers. They got marinades. They got sides. They got desserts. I think they still have that hot honey marinade, and if they do, you got to try that. All of their marinated chicken breasts are phenomenal. Marinated bulgogi steak tips are great. The number of times I've gone in there having no idea what I want to cook for dinner, and then Greg and his crew make suggestions, and I leave going, man, I cannot believe that I'm going to put together an insane dinner like this. Prices are great. Quality of meat is phenomenal, and the service you get is exceptional. All 4 area Southern Steer Butchers is. Go to southernsteer.com or check them out in Carrollwood, Clearwater, St. Pete, and Sarasota.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Whether you're watching the Rays or the World Cup, do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join Mike Calta Friday, June 26th from 11 to 1 for a Bone Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Brandon. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Lots of delays for you this late afternoon. Fire rescue on the scene of an accident in Hills Road 275 south at Dale Mabry. Right lane occupied. Should have cleared that earlier wreck 75 south at I-4. Crash Duncan Road southbound toward 301. 75, 301, and 41 all southbound. Pretty congested. 275 north into downtown. Backed up. Pinecrest Manor Boulevard westbound crash toward Dale Mabry. In Pinellas, a massive delay. That crash with lane blockage northbound US 19 toward Hammock Pine Boulevard. This is Eric with traffic.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Cat named Mo here from my friends at Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, let's be honest. Nobody wants to call an HVAC company until the AC quits during a Florida heat wave. And when that happens, you want someone you can trust. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Right now, get a full AC system tune-up for just $79 or up Upgrade your system with 0% financing for 60 months, payments as low as $104 a month. Visit BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com.
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time. Did you know 29% of Tampa Bay homeowners plan electrical work in the next 2 years? CMG Tampa just completed a comprehensive custom research study on homeowner behaviors and preferences for electrical services. And the findings could help power your business growth. We uncovered what homeowners value most, what builds trust, and what influences their buying decisions. Want a free analysis of the results? Email research at theboneonline.com today. Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veterinaire, the home services company that's proud to serve you. Remember, when it comes to protecting your nest, you can soar with the eagles or run with the turkeys. At Veterinaire, our plumbing, electric, and HVAC techs are highly trained experts on a mission to deliver quality, timely, and reliable service. So don't settle for any gobble-gobble. Enlist Veterinaire for your next home services need.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Buy gold and put some silver in your pocket. I know what you're thinking. Everything's expensive right now. How am I going to buy gold? It's Ron Paul. Nowadays, a lot of things are out of your control, but there is something you can do right now to diversify your retirement, and it doesn't cost you anything out of pocket. My friends at Birch Gold Group will help you convert an IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold, a time-tested hedge against inflation. Plus, in honor of America 250, Birch Gold is going to give you a special America 250 1-ounce silver round for every $10,000 you purchase by July 2nd. Text the word SECURE to the number 989898 to get a free info kit from Birch Gold and claim eligibility for this limited time offer. Again, text the word SECURE to 989898 today.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo better than this.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, a lot of snowflakes and liberal crybabies are trying to throw some heat on my boy DJ T because he left out a study or a portion of the study that finds no benefits from alcohol out of the U.S. health guidelines. Here's the story. It was a year-long study on the negative, and I put negative in quotes.
Oh, okay.
Health.
Well, may I ask why you would put that in quotes?
Well, I mean, the science is still out. On the negative health risk, a lot of drinkers live to be 100 years old, Drew. How about that? What about that? All right, then.
Not saying it's automatically going to kill you.
Was released.
But even levels considered moderate raise the risk of premature death and more than 200 diseases, including heart disease and cancer. No big deal.
Okay, let's put that into context. Okay.
Context.
This health risk thing was released independently this week because researchers believe the Trump administration purposely omitted its findings from the new U.S. dietary guidelines, which is not altogether true. Instead of explaining that even one drink a day increases the risk of disease, the U.S. guidelines said less alcohol is better for overall health. Okay, we're saying the same thing. 6'7", Drew.
You're not saying the same thing.
Okay, let me read that one more time. One person says, hey, one drink a day increases the risk of disease.
Yeah.
The next person says, less alcohol is better for overall health. He's right?
You're telling the same story. You're just doing it in different ways.
Let's move on to the next story.
Okey-dokey.
No, go ahead. So you have an issue with this?
No, it's just clearly like the alcohol lobby got to whoever was going to release this in their findings.
Oh, yeah.
Look, booze will lubricate you for social functions. And Dr. Mehmet Oz, the director, I guess, of Medicaid Services Administrator, says drinking is a social lubricant that brings people together, and that even though not drinking is preferred, being social has health benefits. Maybe true, but you know damn well the fine folks at Jim Beam and every mind-numbing intoxicant were like, oh, no. You ain't putting the health risks of alcohol on there.
But this is, and you're not wrong, he's in the back pocket of Big Seagrams. This is the thing. Does everything have to have a health benefit?
No.
Can't we just have some fun with some things?
Oh, yeah. But you should know that it could kill you. Like, you should, hey, this is going to make you make bad decisions. It's going to increase your chance of getting fatal diseases, but still fun to do when you're in a group.
I don't need information with my
you want to stay blind to the truth. Gotcha.
Not about staying blind. Just I want to be on the need to know basis.
I got you.
All right.
You don't need to know that those drinks might kill you.
I'm just saying. Air Canada reassures passengers over pilot who did not have proper license.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the airline assured customers that their safety was not compromised by the incident. Yeah, right. Air Canada added the airline conducted an audit to confirm there were no potential violations in the big picture, and Air Canada offering the details. It's in response to monetary penalties that are being imposed by the FAA because of a pilot who did not have, he lacked the license.
Oops.
And he falsified his resume.
Did anybody die?
No.
Okay.
Throughout his employment with Air Canada, the individual in question was a fully trained pilot who held a valid commercial pilot's license, and he successfully met or exceeded the required recurrent training, demonstrating a high level of competency to safely operate large aircraft. So now understand, though, when it says he had a valid commercial pilot's license, that was not a valid license to fly an airliner. He did not hold an airline transport pilot license, which is a higher level of certification and a requirement to be promoted to captain. Air Canada says it has since rechecked its other pilots and found no other potential violation. So it's like a doctor. It's like somebody having a license, a medical license for general practice, and then walking into the ER and trying to perform heart surgery.
Sure.
Don't tell me that you were never at risk. Of course, those passengers were at risk.
Did they die?
Nah, they didn't. So, but I need some free travel.
Oh, yeah.
New Florida driver's license change takes effect in July. Here is what to expect. Dateline, Tallahassee, Florida. HB 991 was signed into law in April by Governor Sunny D, which required the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles to include whether a person is a U.S. citizen on their Florida driver's license or Florida identification card. The new law, which will go into effect July 1st, applies to all new licenses and renewals. There you go, right there. So I don't think you have to do anything.
Right.
But there you go.
Word to the wise, Danielle, who you used to hear on Senning's show, hit me up and asked me about the DMV that I use, and she went there and had an amazing experience. I can't preach it enough. Where Mike Fasano tax collector's office is in Pasco County, that DMV, they're quick, they're friendly, they're efficient, the greatest, and they take anybody from any county except I think on Saturdays.
On Saturday, not
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, I got to change. I get my license renewed because my birthday's coming up.
Same.
Yeah, pain in the butt. Well, no, actually, no, I just haven't sent it in the mail. It's
Yeah.
early.
Well, not you're gonna forget, like I forget.
Yeah. But I wonder if now you have to go down and prove that you're
real.
Yeah, that you're real. File this under fitting these nuts in
What?
you. Florida man exposed himself and tried to shower with a teen at a Planet Fitness.
Oh, no.
Dateline, Palm Coast, Florida. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office obtained an arrest warrant for a man on Wednesday after an investigation determined he exposed himself to a teen in the locker room of a Palm Coast gym. Employees of the Planet Fitness relayed to deputies that a 15-year-old boy reported that while showering in the gym, why is a 15-year-old boy showering in the Planet Fitness?
Yeah,
Come on,
dude,
man.
you got to raise your kids better than that.
You don't have a shower at your house? A man had tried to enter his shower completely naked. I don't know if they're communals. I'm not one that's going to shower in a gym shower.
Hell no.
No, I don't. I mean, I guess if you're working out, and I have seen cats do this at Crunch, working out pre-work,
Right.
They walk out of the gym in like the suit or whatever their work attire is. I mean,
if you got to.
But are you getting that sweaty? I mean, maybe some people are. But they relayed that a 50-year-old boy reported that while showering at the gym, a man tried to enter his shower completely naked. Deputy said the surveillance video from the gym showed a man identified as 34-year-old Craig Stevens Jr. Entered the gym using a membership belonging to a family member. He's not okay. How did he get? Okay,
somebody else's membership too.
Yeah, that ain't right. That's just wrong. Upon entering the gym, he headed directly towards the men's locker room. Cat was on a mission where he entered the shower stall completely unclothed. It's like he was taking off his clothes as he was walking through the gym.
Like you could smell that there was 15-year-old young boy flesh in there.
Yeah. Entered the stall completely unclothed and left the shower curtain open. At this point, the teenage victim entered the locker room before noticing Stevens in the shower with the curtain open and his genitals visible. I'm out of man. T said he then entered a separate shower stall wearing clothes because he was uncomfortable. Why enter the stall? At the point that you walk into the shower and a man standing there just hanging all out, free ball it, turn around and go.
Go see what's happening at the YMCA.
According to Deputy Stevens, then walked over to the scene shower stall, pulled back the curtain, and exposed himself again.
Jeez, this guy's committed to showing his wang to a 15-year-old.
Okay, but if I'm the guy, in his defense, if the kid doesn't walk directly out, I'm thinking, well, maybe it's all, I'm not that guy.
It's playing hard to get is what you're saying.
Devil's advocate.
Sure.
Anyway, he's under arrest, and the teen immediately left the gym after that. Taylor Swift to attend the Knicks Spurs NBA Finals game, game 4.
T-Swizzle will be there tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess you got to let the celebrities. They should ban the celebrities from the finals.
GTFO, man. It's good for everybody.
Let the regular people have this.
I want to see Ben Stiller, Tracy Morgan.
Oh, he'll be there. Yeah.
Spike Lee.
Former New York tourism ambassador Taylor Swift will reportedly attend Wednesday. That's tonight's NBA game at Madison Square Garden, where she is getting married later to Travis Kelce. Weekend of July 4th. That's going to be a man.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a nice little wedding right there.
Oh, yeah.
Does the presence of these mega stars, and I understand that they're used to it, the teams are used to it on a regular basis, but in a game as important as the finals and as important as this game 4 is, does that presence detract?
No, I think especially Jalen Brunson, he loves his favorite fan is Mariska Hargitay. She sits courtside.
Yeah.
I think they love it. As long as they're not like stupid Spike Lee. I love Spike Lee, but jumping up and down and yelling at the refs, calm down, bruh.
Yeah, but in Spike Lee's defense, he has supported a lot of sucky years.
Yeah.
Decades, maybe.
That is true.
He is what you would call an absolute true fan.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so I would give him a little leeway in getting heated and emotional.
By the way, can I real quick about the finals? A record-setting audience of 23.8 million tuned in for Game 3. It's the largest NBA Finals Game 3 audience since 1998. the most watched NBA Finals Game 3 ever on ABC and ESPN, up 159% from last year's Game 3. So,
who was last year? Do we know?
Oklahoma City Thunder, and they were playing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good series.
I would imagine Game 4 will draw more viewership. How do you see? What's the importance of this game? And I'm asking for a deeper dive. I'll give you what I feel, and
All
you
right,
tell me
go ahead.
if I'm correct. If the Knicks do not win this game, I feel it's the Thunder. It's Spurs, rather.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over.
Not over,
but it doesn't bode well.
So, the Spurs winning Game 3 put so much pressure back on the Knicks because now they have to win on their home court tonight.
Right.
Because if they don't, then they go back to San Antonio for a pivotal Game 5 where San Antonio could go up 3-2.
Exactly.
So, they got to win tonight. I think they will win tonight, but they got to win tonight.
Conventional wisdom, as it would have been that they would have lost the Monday night's game, which they did. Conventional wisdom, I say, would mean that they're going to win tonight.
Yeah. I would bet money, but you don't get good odds that the Knicks win tonight. But you never know, man. Wemby could friggin' impose his will on that game.
I mean, the Spurs got beat twice at home, so they might be on that vengeance trail, and that's a powerful motivator.
It's gonna be a good one. Ask Batman.
Yeah, a California rideshare customer recorded his Uber driver seemingly, and it wasn't seemingly, he was asleep behind the wheel of a Tesla traveling along the 405 freeway. In the footage, the driver wearing a coat and tie is seen with his head resting against the headrest while remaining completely still, even as the customer moves closer with the camera. Toward the end of the video, one of the driver's hands appears to rest near his waist rather than on the steering wheel.
Oh, man.
What do? Do you wake him up and say, get me out of this?
I don't know.
I know Teslas are self-driving, but if I want a self-driving car, then I'm not paying you.
Correct.
What am I paying for? Yeah,
Right.
What are you doing? That's not how that should work. So I might have a problem. Are you? Do you eat dates? The fruit?
If she's paying. No, I know they're supposed to be super healthy for you.
Yes.
I don't know that I've eaten more than 2 dates in my life.
You know what? You may be right. Yeah. Date fruit sales in U.S. skyrockets as shoppers seek healthier foods. It's one of history's oldest cultivated foods.
Yeah.
Sales of the dates were up 33% in 2025, and those numbers are expected to grow. While dates may be a newer trend for consumers, they've been the go-to ingredient among dietitians to sweeten smoothies and lower sugar dessert foods for years. Not only are they super tasty and versatile, but they provide fiber, antioxidants, and other essential nutrients like magnesium and potassium. The Middle East and Africa still dominate the demand for dates and accounted for 85.28% of the market share. The most famous appearance of a date in a movie.
Come on, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Raiders of the Lost friggin' Ark.
That's
Salah.
right. Yeah. Bad dates.
Bad dates.
I think that I'm going to, based on this article, give them a shot.
Yeah, give dates a chance.
Yeah, because I don't know that I can't imagine that I haven't seen a charcuterie board with dates on them and not tried it, which is the only place I would probably see a date.
Bacon wrapped figs are big. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
What do you just eat them raw?
I believe so.
Raw dog dates?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But also apparently you can use them as a substitute for sugar and ingredients.
That seems ridiculous.
I'm not going to do that. But apparently they're sweet. We'll find out. I am going to try some dates, though. Serena Williams makes a winning return to professional tennis. You cannot discount those Williams gals. Her and her doubles partner defeated the number 3 seeded team of Aaron Rutliff and Nicole Martinez at the HSBC Championship in London, which marked Williams' first appearance in professional tennis since the 2022 U.S. Open.
Good for her.
Yeah. Charles Barkley, by the way, have you seen, is he on that Ozemp?
Yeah.
Dude, he looks good, though.
I mean, I don't know about good. He looks gaunt, but he's in the round mound of rebounds losing weight.
Well, he looks better than he did when they were calling him the round mound of rebound.
That's true.
He is not apologizing and, in fact, doubling down on referring to saying they should call rapper Cardi B Cardi D.
Brilliant.
Is that really brilliant?
Yeah. For Charles Barkley.
Oh, they ought to call her Cardi D.
That's good stuff.
Don't bring that to your act on August 5th.
No, that goes my first 3 minutes.
Yeah. Dan says, I'm hoping they fire me, talking about ESPN. I got 6 or 7 years left on my contract that they know I've got no chance of doing. I would love them to fire me and have to pay me for the next 6 or 7 years. Wow, if you've got that contract where they got to pay you if they fire you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got no F's to give at that point.
Yeah, I would rather keep my job than get fired and get paid.
I agree.
But I mean, that's got to be a pretty cool gig.
He went on to say, people can't take a joke. They can kiss my ass.
Oh, that's Charles.
There you go.
They asked him after he threw a fan through a plate glass window in Church Street Station. A dude had been throwing ice at him and his group. Charles took the dude and threw him through a window, got arrested, and they asked him if he had any regrets. He said, yeah, I regret that we were on the first floor. He is something else.
I ain't
man.
mad at him.
He's the best.
Absolutely, and that's the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Hi, it's Mo Better News. How may we help you?
Hey, Drew. I
What
know
up?
you been getting proven wrong today. You said you like that. It was the Indiana Pacers, not the Cavaliers.
Last year?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because Halliburton got injured in like game one, and then it wasn't even a series. You're right. The Pacers did beat the Cavs, didn't they? Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I love calling you.
I like it. I'm a friggin' smarmy know-it-all, man. Please prove me wrong about stuff. Hello.
Hey, it's Julio.
¿Qué pasa?
AKA Louis Armstrong.
What's up, dude?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good, man.
Hey, I had to call about the Planet Fitness shower thing.
Yeah.
Around hurricane season, I always renew my Planet Fitness card. So when it's a blackout or anything, I go over there and I shower.
Oh, that's
I don't have no electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have solar.
Oh,
they have solar.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That makes sense.
That's a good idea if you like showering, which I do. I never even thought about that. Plus, 15-year-old boys just hanging out in there waiting to be ogled, my man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you, brother.
It works, man.
Yeah, I
All
bet
right.
it does. Thank you. I never even thought about that.
That's fine. But if you have a working shower, shower at home.
I mean, yeah. But there have been times like when I have a meeting or something and I have to I don't have time. I have to get a workout in and I don't have time to go back home. So, it's nice. But I mean, I hate showering in the gym. Their soap is terrible.
I just think about the fungus that might be on the floors and whatever.
Ugh.
I'll put a little body axe and walk into the meeting or whatever.
They call it a Puerto Rican.
Well, yeah.
Puerto Rican shower. I don't think we're allowed to see it. Before we go to break, this guy's videos keep coming across my timeline. The Foodie Justice dude. We've talked about him so much. I just want to see he reviewed that Jollibee in Pinellas Park.
Oh, okay.
Now people listen and see if he's really as monotonous and deadpan as I make fun of him for being. The man reviews honestly. He gives honest review to food places and does so in a very, my opinion, monotone fashion.
What is up, everybody? I'm continuing my search for the best fried chicken, and today I'm at Jollibee. So I've been here before, tried the chicken. I wasn't a huge fan. I promised somebody I'd come back, so I came back today, got 2 pieces of fried chicken, got their spaghetti. Never had this before. It doesn't smell good, but can this be the best fried chicken and spaghetti? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go.
Can this be the best fried chicken and spaghetti? I'll be the judge of that.
He is the
Let's go.
DeWitt of food
Stop
reviews.
that.
The last time I wasn't a huge fan because it wasn't as crunchy as everybody made it seem. Like all the influencers, they bite down and they add this crunch and it sounds like it's going to explode their teeth. It's the chicken. I think I like it less this time than I did last time. Okay, I just literally had a battle with the gravy lid. The gravy looks pretty legit and good. Let's go.
I think I'm starting to like him.
I like
The gravy's solid. There's just not much flavor on the chicken. It's supposed to be spicy, but it's not spicy at all. Let's try this spaghetti.
Could this be the best spaghetti with fried chicken I have ever had? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go.
I don't know what the hell kind of cheese that is because it doesn't look like real cheese.
He's funny.
Tastes like barbecue sauce. It's sweet.
He's
It's got
honest.
hot dogs in it.
There's just like there seems to be no production value to it.
Well, it's just him and a camera.
and I kind of like that.
Yeah, me too, actually. And he's very honest. He's not one of those people who's like, oh, this is life-changing fried chicken and spaghetti. He's very honest about what he likes.
I kind of like it.
He did a review of my buddy Andres' place, Boda, on across from 2001 and Riveters. And he was not very complimentary because they put too much stuff in their tacos for his liking. He's like, I don't know. There's too much stuff in this, and I'm spilling it all over my shirt. Could these be the best sloppy tacos in the Tampa Bay area? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go. All right. We're going to come back. This is a fascinating news story I read today. The way we have been going to the beach since the dawn of time is all wrong. When I present to you backward beach days, this will change, transform, and improve your life and your summer vacation. That's not an oversell. That is next on Drew Garabo Live. Fran Hosh has some great events going on tonight. It is bike night, Quaker Steak and Lube, a long-running bike night sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. Tonight you've got Twisted Revolvers to hit the Fran Hosh stage. Great food and drink specials all evening long. Get 20% off your food when you show them that you've checked in on social media. And enjoy the Twisted Revolvers. Tomorrow night, Bert's Great American Bike Night at Bert's Barracuda. It's also Larry's Car Show and Kids Eat Free every Thursday at Quaker Steak and Lube. Tons of events put on by the Fran Hosh Law Group. She gives so much back to the community that supports her. So go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page to learn more. Could she be the best personal injury attorney in the Tampa Bay area? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Report of a wreck in Pasco, 75 North ramp to State Road 56, off-ramp right lane taken up, emergency crew present. Thankfully, that earlier US 19 North crash in Pinellas has been cleared. Wreck Gulf to Bay eastbound at Belcher. In Hillsborough, crash northbound 75 north of 19th Avenue. Left lane occupied, back almost to College Avenue, Sun City Center. This is Eric with traffic.
Quick question. America's celebrating 250 years of independence. So why are so many of America's biggest beer brands owned somewhere else? We think America deserves better. That's why we created OG Independence, an American-owned, veteran-owned light lager brewed right here in the USA. Join us Saturday, June 13th from 1 to 3 p.m. at Quaker Steak and Lube in Clearwater. Free swag, cold beer, great food, patriotic people. OG Independence, because after 250 years, Americans deserve an American beer. See you June 13th. Must be 21 or older. Please drink responsibly.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 142
28238 and EC 13009294.
Exciting things are happening at Italiano Insurance. They are now part of AJ Gallagher, one of the largest insurance brokers in the world. Soon you will start to hear and see a name change, but it will still be the same great folks providing amazing service. What does it mean for you? More insurance markets and options to better serve you and your family's needs. Call 813-877-7799 today and protect your family with the Italiano team at Gallagher Insurance, serving this community for over 65 years.
The kids are out of school. You're probably thinking about summer vacations and already counting the days until the kids go back to school. But you might want to think about replacing your old windows before hurricane season. And WeatherTight Windows is the only window company you need to call. They have an excellent reputation, and they'll take great care of you. Tell them that Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Attention Tampa Bay roofing companies. CMG Tampa just completed an in-depth homeowner research study focused on roofing behaviors, buying habits, and decision-making. We discovered what homeowners trust most, what makes them choose one roofer over another, and what concerns stop them from moving forward. Want a free analysis of the results before your competitors get it? Email research@theboneonline.com today.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
In a world that never stops moving, aviation never stands still. And behind every safe takeoff, every smooth landing, stands an aviation maintenance technician. Those skilled technicians are built in hangars, in classrooms, built at National Aviation Academy, where determination becomes knowledge. And in as little as 14 months, you can train to become an aviation maintenance technician, the backbone of every aircraft, the steady hand behind every solution. Aviation moves fast. Your future can move faster. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
Warmer weather is finally here, and that means cookouts,
ball games,
and maybe enjoying some time on the water.
But it also means lots of heavy foods, sweets, and maybe an extra adult beverage or two. Thank goodness we both take Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All the things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted natural ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Active Liver helps us enjoy the good things in life with peace of mind that our liver isn't working overtime. Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com, and you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
It's the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50. And Hooters wings all summer long. Register to win a trip to NYC to catch the Rays take on the Yankees. And meet up with Mike Calta. Friday, June 26th from 11 to 1 p.m. as Monica with the JP Show is live at Hooters on Adamo Drive in Brandon.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Skies becoming partly cloudy as any storms end early tonight. We'll see lows bottoming out in the mid-70s. Coming up on Thursday, mix of sun and clouds, slow-moving showers and storms developing in the afternoon, and highs up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
What is up, everybody? Today I'm reviewing the Drew Garabo Live show, and everybody on Facebook says it's the best show in Tampa Bay. Well, is this the best show in Tampa Bay? I'll be the judge of that with my stupid monotone voice.
That's pretty damn funny. Another open mic. Before we get to the backward beach, this story is going to be all over the headlines for the next 12 to 24 hours. A Florida woman who was wrongly jailed for nearly 2 weeks and wrongly accused of killing 3 people in a hit-and-run crash on I-4 has filed a federal lawsuit against Florida Highway Patrol and the troopers who accused her. Second lawsuit filed against FHP related to crash investigations. Ultimately, the charges against Lindsay Isaac were dropped, and a second woman was later arrested and charged in connection with the crash. Ms. Isaac said the damage was done. She was named a suspect, mugshot taken, went in front of a judge, sat in jail for nearly 2 weeks. The lawsuit alleges that the FHP troopers swore under oath that her vehicle had scratches and other evidence supposedly linking her to the deadly crash when in reality, there was not. Her attorney said the investigative findings were not up for interpretation, and in fact, her car was spotless. FHP reviewed the evidence, found no damage to her vehicle. According to the lawsuit, a 911 caller described a completely different vehicle as being involved in the crash and had a partial license plate number. It also alleges that FHP never downloaded the event data recorder, which is like the black box on a plane, to review. How does this happen?
Sloppy work.
And how much is she going to get? If I'm on the jury, millions. Millions. That's not just shoddy police work. That is downright negligent, malicious police work. It speaks of just wanting to find somebody that they could convict rather than finding the actual person who did that.
Yeah.
Damn.
You have to know that. You have to know that it's going to fall apart.
This young lady had her name dragged through the mud. Probably everybody who knew her was like, oh my God, you hear about blah, blah, blah. She killed somebody. Look, I've had good experiences with Florida Highway Patrol. I know many have not. I always talk about the trooper who pulled me over on my way home from work, clocked me at 86 and a 60, and let me go with a warning. Could have gotten me for the super speeding almost.
Right.
Could have taken me to jail and did not. And I have not been a super speeder since. But damn, man, that is some rough ass negligence right there. The way we've been going to the beach is all wrong. Reverse beach day could be a game changer for your summer vacation, especially here in Florida. Why in the world do we make our kids get up at the ass crack of dawn, right? Fight the early risers for parking spaces, camp out, you're hot and miserable within 15 minutes, but you tough it out and suck it up because you had to get there so early?
Yeah.
Why don't, and this is called Backwards Beach Day. They're trying to make it a trend, and I full on think they should. You do whatever you do during the day, right? You and your family, you go out for breakfast, maybe Lenny's because it's near Clearwater. Great breakfast spot. You chill, you go do your activities. Then around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, after the thunderstorms are gone, after the crowds are gone, you go to the beach when it's more pleasant. You get to watch the sunset into the Gulf of Choose Your Country here. Why in the world do we go to the beach so early in the morning? There's no benefit. We're not the East Coast. You don't get to watch the sun rise over Cocoa Beach. So then take advantage of the fact that we get to watch beautiful sunsets right here in the Gulf of blank. I don't understand why people go to the beach during the day anymore.
Well, you got to get your day drinking in, Drew.
I guess. But if you got a family, it's hot as hell out there. Maybe you know this about me, maybe you don't. I hate the beach. I'll go for like an hour tops. I hate the beach.
I'm sorry. Didn't I just have to take off last Thursday because of a beach outing? And did you not remember me bitching about how much I loathe the beach? And I get it for other people.
Sure.
There is zero appeal to the beach for me.
None. If I'm with a group of friends, like we stayed out at Clearwater Beach a couple of years ago, me and John Senning and a couple of our buddies and all of our significant others, you know, you're on the beach, you're throwing a little frisbee, throwing a little football. That's fun. Sitting on a blanket with seagulls and sand in your cracks and crevices is and I know it's dumb to live in Florida and not love the beach. I can't stand it.
I will even go as far as to say to throwing the football and the frisbee and whatever with your group of friends. I don't want to do that.
Okay, I love that.
No,
that's where I shine.
I don't need to touch the sand, whether I'm wearing shoes, sandals, or barefooted. I just don't need it. I'm never getting into the water. I'll take the tiki hut, but that's something I can do at my house.
I love I love a game of catch. Whether it's baseball, softball, football, frisbee, whatever. I love a game of catch. So I'm a sucker for that, but I don't need to go to the beach to do it.
It's hot.
Oof, so hot. And my grandparents, when they would take us to Clearwater Beach, they would take the bucket and then fill it up with water. So you had to like stomp your feet in it before you get in the car. The scorching hot parking lot. F that.
Give me a hotel room overlooking the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be
nice
at the bar.
view.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
What's up, kids?
Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, this is Shelby.
Hey, what's up?
I was just calling about the car accident.
Yeah, crazy,
this
right?
This happens so many times, and unfortunately, a lot of times prosecutors just really care about numbers, and that's why I always say, do not talk to the police under any circumstance. Always, always, always ask to speak to an attorney. False convictions happen so much more than people realize. It happened to me, and it's something I'm very passionate about. But, this is such an unfortunate event for her, and I definitely hope that, she gets justice. But it's so quick for them to prosecute, and it happens so fast. And to undo those wheels of justice, it turns so slow when you are trying to right a wrong.
Yeah. And what you said about not talking to the cops is so important, and people need to realize that because they think, well, I didn't do anything wrong. If I'm just honest with them, I'm going to be fine. And with most cops, you probably are, because I think most cops are honest cops. But some cops will try to get you to say things to fit the narrative that they're trying to construct about the crime so that, like you said, they can clear the case. They're not so concerned with getting the right person behind bars. They want a conviction. And if you help them out, oh, well, where were you? You think, oh, well, I didn't do anything wrong. I might as well be honest with them. No, shut up. Ask for an attorney. Tell them that you want to invoke your Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate yourself.
Absolutely.
And have an attorney present, That what if you don't mind me asking, what happened to you? Or what didn't happen to you?
So when I was 17, I was pregnant at 16. I gave birth at 16. And during that time, the father of my child was a little bit older. He did a break-in. And because we were known to be together, there was an eyewitness, which also, just FYI, eyewitnesses are they're not very reliable.
Correct.
Anyway, it was an eyewitness said that they saw me just because we were known to be together.
Sure. I thought I recognized your voice. How could you rat me out like that, bitch? I'll cut you. I'll find you and I'll cut you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, so they ended up trying to charge me with it. And I took it to court. We didn't even make it through before the judge was like, you're free to go. Because there was a lot of stuff that wasn't matching up. But so it happens a lot more often than people think. And you think when you speak with the police, I'm just trying to help out. But, they can build a case against you. And studies have proven that detectives have gotten grown people, to falsely confess to things that they haven't done. So, I mean, even a confession, you really, if you sit on a jury, you really have to, see if that was coerced or, people falsely confess all the time.
Weird.
And also never, ever, ever, ever under any circumstance take a lie detector test. It's not admissible in court because it's junk science, but they will use that against you and they will lie to you about the results as well. So it's very unfortunate.
Great call. Sorry that happened to you, but thank you for advocating. Appreciate that.
Thank you, guys. I love you guys.
Thanks, Shelby. Love you back. Enjoy your freedom. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
You said you catch. Do you mind who's pitching?
What happened?
You said you like a game of catch. Do you mind who's pitching?
That's what you sounded like. Like you can't even articulate. You said
See, he was implying, Drew.
Huh? I know you don't talk for a living, but Jesus, man. Take your time. You could have made that funny. Oh, Drew, you like a game of catch? Yeah, I sure do. Who's pitching? Instead, you said, Who's pitching? Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to agree with you on the beach.
Sucks.
I only like going to the beach if I can stay a couple days. That's the only way I'll do it.
Yeah, vacation where you can wake up like Mo said in a hotel. Like you go for a stroll on the beach with your girl. That's great. A day trip to the beach. That's what I got to say about that. Come on, man. Like if you're going to insult me, please make sure everyone hears the insult so you don't sound like you. You say that again. Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
We've got live legal radio next. So you got legal problems, gosh, ask the Dom. He's going to help you solve them. It's him, producer Kelly, Spike. It's going to be a great show for you, and it's coming up next. And don't forget, Achieva Credit Union is my credit union. They've done so much to help us raise money for the community, sponsoring not just Down to Bowl, 5 of them, but school supply drives, etc. Achieva Credit Union is always there. They care about this community. That's probably the number one thing I love about Achieva Credit Union, and there are a lot of them, is that they have a community mindset, and they're always looking to make this a better place to live. They are headquartered in Dunedin, Florida, right up the road. It's not some boardroom up in New York City that has to pass these decisions down some corporate BS line. No, Achieva's awesome, and I think you should be a member. ACHIEVACU.com for Achieva Credit Union. Ask the Dom is next.
bags. You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup, presents the USA Soccer Watch Party Series. The biggest World Cup watch parties in Tampa Bay. Watch the games on a 20-foot big screen. Enjoy $5 Michelob Ultras and experience the World Cup atmosphere with pipe and drums, CO2 cannons, and more. 3 epic watch parties. Come together, cheer loud, and rep the red, white, and blue. Watch USA versus Paraguay, Friday, June 12th at 9 p.m. at Al Lang Stadium. USA takes on Australia on Friday, June 19th at 3 p.m. at Janice Live. And don't miss USA versus Turkey on Thursday, June 25th at 10 p.m. at Ferg's Sports Bar. Win World Cup tickets from Michelob Ultra at Al Lang Stadium and Janice Live. And tons of World Cup giveaways at Ferg's. Tickets for all events are only $10 and on sale now. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. The USA Soccer Watch Party Series from Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Manatee County crash 41 north and south before and beyond 73rd Street or Erie Road. Left lane blockage northbound. Crew on the scene. Clearing stages in Hillsborough. 75 north wreck around 19th Avenue back to Sun City Center Boulevard. Hillsborough Avenue westbound crash toward 56th Street. This is Eric with traffic.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Hey, Suppressor fans, this Saturday, June 13th, is the unofficial Dead Air Day at Shark Coast Tactical. Score exclusive deals on some of Dead Air Armament's most popular suppressors. Whether you're buying your first can or adding another to the collection, this is the day to save. The crew will be on site all day to answer questions and help you find the perfect setup. It's happening Saturday, June 13th, 10 to 6 at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. They're often imitated, never duplicated. Find them online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com.
People are loving what's happening now at IDC, the lowest finance rates in America. That's right. Now, for a limited time, you can get 0% financing for 5 whole years on just about every piece of jewelry in our showroom. So you can get that $8,000 engagement ring and pay just $134 a month, or that $4,000 pair of diamond stud earrings at just $67 a month. International Diamond Center makes it happen with this incredible limited time offer. Just pick any item and spread your payments over 5 years without paying a dime in interest. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, designer jewelry, colored gemstones, even certified diamonds are included. Whether your budget is $2,000 or $200,000, this is the smartest way to buy. Hurry in to take advantage of this once-a-year event. 0% finance rates till 2031, store-wide. Only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
This is Attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me from the radio station 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving legal advice for over 15 years and have my very own legal show, Ask the Dom. If you've been arrested and charged with a crime, perhaps you got a DUI or a drug charge, why don't you contact an attorney that you've listened to, you've heard, and you've known for many years? Give my office a call at 813-251-5550 or online at askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
In Clearwater Beach, when the sun goes down, the action heats up with AEW Dynamite Beach Break, live from the Baycare Sound. For the first time ever, AEW's summer tradition comes to Clearwater Beach, and bodies will be broken. AEW Dynamite Beach Break, live from the Baycare Sound, Wednesday, July 8th. Tickets on sale now, starting at just $20 at AEWTIX.com.
America is turning 250 and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure when you go see Bob Murray and the crew, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Hey, are you really ready for retirement? Listen to Money Made Modern with Sheridan Murphy. Saturdays at 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Hey, it's Galvin. Your AC is working harder than you are in this heat. And gas and groceries, not getting cheaper. So this is a win. Badger Bob's Staycation Comfort Contest. $125 for gas, $125 for groceries, plus a free AC checkup. Enter now at theboneonline.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50 gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting BadgerBobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
The following program is sponsored and doesn't necessarily reflect the opinions of 102.5 The Bone. Enjoy.
Please rise. Court is not